see comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. You taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it!
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
Black Suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna have a lower.
125 in the
It's
same
gonna
look.
have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell. Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
To get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Yeah.
Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Give him out the mind breaker!
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
roll, I look in his one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country. Yeah.
Well, now we're live.
Now we're live? How live are we doing?
About 75%.
About 75%. Cool. Once we get to fully live, we'll be ready. We've been cooking up new production methods for the Ultimate Comics live show. I don't know. Post halftime, we might try something a little bit new. We're going to see what happens in here. Hello, good evening. I'm Victor. I'm going to be taking you through this Comics Wonderland from now till 10 o'clock or whenever I feel like going home. It's wonderful that you're here with us. I'm going to put a whole lot of comics, a whole lot of cool stuff up for sale on lots A through I this evening.
1 week we'll remember.
Yeah. Yo, maybe eventually I'll know how many letters we have up. It's because it's uneven. The top is 4 and the bottom is 5. Like, that's what throws me off. I promise. I promise that I know how letters work. I mean, I do kind of put words in orders that make sense for a living. But we need to talk about this job and this show. So I said I'm going to put comics up. We need to talk about how you're going to get those comics. We probably have a couple people that have been here before. Hello, welcome back. Probably have a couple new people, or at least I hope we have a couple new people. And if it is your first time, say hi in the comments. I won't see it, but Dan will, and Dan will tell me, which that's Dan, by the way, on the ones and twos. You will never see his face. It's a secret.
That's
Except
right.
you can see him in other Ultimate Comics media. You have to do research to know what Dan looks like. It's how we test your commitment to the brand.
Exactly.
But that pinned comment and
join that Facebook group.
Yeah, join that Facebook group. The pinned comment and the first comment of the video, no, description and pinned comment. Description and pinned comment both have a form that you need to click on and either make sure all your information is updated or add your vital information to it, because your name and address is how we're going to get you all these beautiful books that we're going to put up tonight. You're going to claim things by when I put something up, A through I, you need to say the lot letter and something about it, because there's only so many comic book characters in the world. You have to say Spider-Man on D. You can't just say Spider-Man. Chances are I have 2. And when I make Dan's life super hard, there's like 10 Spider-Man. And then you have to be very specific about what you're looking for.
Thomas says, I can confirm Daniel is a doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Dan.
Take it.
Yeah. We are going to ship these comics to you. Obviously, we have multiple brick and mortar locations, and you're welcome to pick them up there for exactly free. But we will ship them to you at a flat rate of $8. The invoice will be combined with all of your live show purchasing activity from the entire week. You know, we do this a couple times a week. I'm not always here, but it does happen like clockwork. And the layaway program is the next thing on my list that I need to mention. Things can get a little pricey. Things will get pricey this Saturday on the Ultimate Comics Anniversary Show.
Yup.
There are so many things that are so expensive. I hate to keep hyping this up, but also I don't hate to keep hyping it up because it's going to beat ass. Like, we have so much cool stuff. Come back on Saturday at 10 a.m. All sorts of crazy things going to be happening. But anyway, big ticket items, layaway program, 10% down, 15% payments over 6 months. No interest, but you can only have one active at a time. If you have one active right now and something pops up, you want to lay away tonight, send us a chat. We'll sort out your situation. We'll get you taken care of. We're big on the personal touch and customer service. Last but certainly not least, the share prize.
Before you start that real quick, Keith, if you want to make a payment on your layaway, just message our Facebook page and just let us know how much you want to put towards that item, and I'll shoot you that invoice and get you taken care of.
It's actually fine. I just realized I didn't have my process box done. So I got to empty this out. The share prize. Tell us about the share prize, Dan.
Silver Surfer Black #5. It's that Ron Lim Knoll variant cover. If you're in the Facebook group, I just posted just kind of like what I picked up this week, trying to get some stuff started going on a regular basis in that group. But one of the things I picked up was the Silver Surfer Black trade. So I was like, you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
It's a pretty rad cover.
It is. I mean, Knoll stuff in general. He feels like a 90s character because we designed him to look as rad as possible.
Yes.
Right? Like, he's just scary. That's his whole vibe. So yeah, this share prize, you can share the link to this video, this show, in any public place, walls, groups, whatever. As long as it's a public share, we can see it. We will put you in a little randomized spreadsheet, and we will pick a winner to take home this share prize for free at some point later on in the evening. But for now, it's probably time to start putting some books up. I got a few back here already. Last time we started off with a whole table of $5. Now, I'm going to scare you by putting up a lot of 20s. But know that that's not all that we're doing. I'm going to kick us off with D for Dracula, Tomb of Dracula, number 64, she's coming face to face with Satan, D for Dracula. We're starting at this end of the board.
Oh.
Got the Mighty Thor, issue 243. See what I did there?
Appreciate
So the
that.
first appearance of the Time Twisters. Very fine condition. It is also $20. Not $20. Surprise, surprise. Is a 2-issue mini set of X-Men 169 and 170 for $15, both in very fine condition. First appearance of the Morlocks and Callisto and Mask and Plague. It is the newsstand version of both of those, which I'm going to slightly separate so you can see that it's 2. Unfortunately, here on X-Men 65, the cover is detached, split, and restapled, which is why X-Men 65 is $20. That puts it in fair condition if you want a specific condition descriptor on it. We'll grab some things from over here.
George is saying, bring on the 20s.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it's cool to shake it up a little bit.
Yeah. Jeffrey says, waiting for Saturday. We've got good books.
Me too, buddy.
Man.
I mean, yeah, we have some cool stuff. Sure. But the real cool stuff is about 15 feet in that direction out of your sight and mine. I mean, I've been like that gif of the dog that's going crazy. Are you guys on Twitter? Do you ever see that? Anyways, the DC 100-page Batman Giant number 3. Honestly, a Golden Age cover callback. We got all the little circles and the rhetorical questions. Just $5 for this giant thing.
You gotta love the floating heads.
I do love some floating heads. The special Wizard edition of the Kiss comic book. Man, is Kiss still like super popular?
They're still around. They're doing a farewell tour, allegedly, again.
I mean,
soon.
There's plenty of like other heir apparent theatrical bands.
Well, in pure business fashion too, I think Gene's trying to like rent out the band basically, so that it would be new people in their old makeup.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the benefits of wearing makeup and costumes. You can just do it superhero style. This is the new Batman. Don't worry about the old Batman. More Wizard stuff. A cliffhanger Wizard sketchbook featuring some J. Scott Campbell art, some Ramos art, and a third guy that I don't know. It's in the center. It's one of the most egregious comic book artworks I've ever seen. It's absolutely fucking insane. I won't hold it close up to the camera, except I'm just going to hold it like here. We're just
like dead center.
Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and put that down. Got a little mini set here of Astonishing X-Men 25 and 26. The Warren Ellis part of this, Manifest Destiny. I mostly just like this Beast cover. I'm a big Beast guy.
Yeah.
So for both these, also just $5. Told you, not everything is 20s.
Chris St. George picking up Kiss on F.
Cool. I mean, hey, that's our first purchase, and that proves that Kiss still has some staying power. Maybe that renting out the name and likeness will be a good idea for Gene Simmons.
So Willie says, he's correcting me, so this is their only, their only farewell tour, but then, Gene wants to have, like, several touring groups go out as, in the quotes, Kiss.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it would be fun, because at that point, you're just a party band. And you can hate on party bands all you want. One of my favorite bands is a party band. I love the String Cheese Incident. Guys, I have a great time at every single show. We got the X-Men flashback with some dark face Magneto action cementing the Charles. Oh, man. What is Magneto's government name? What is his name? Help me.
My brain just blanked too.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the number 1 of that flashback series.
Would you do E for 3 but at 5 for Fabio?
Yeah, I'll take that as punishment for not knowing Magneto's fucking name.
George says Joseph.
Probably Joseph at that point. Is that really his name? Don't make me Google Magneto's government name. I will. I will 100% do that. I will stop this show dead in the water.
Max Eisenhart? Eric is his alias. His birth name is Max.
Yeah, but
apparently.
like, Eric is what we know him as.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, that was one of my most shameful moments
I feel that too.
here on the Ultimate Comics Live Show. Goodness gracious.
Gene is crazy. You know, he invented air, right? Before him, no one breathed.
Got the 1991. Wow, man, that's crazy. I didn't. It's either a 4 or a 1. That looks like a 1 to me, though. The Sandman Gallery of Dreams special, with an introduction from Neil Gaiman. This features the work of a whole lot of big names. Obviously, there's some Terry Moore in here, some Eddie Campbell, some Jeff Barrow. Alex Ross is hanging out. Just look at that post-it note. Yeah, I mean, I could read all those names, but someone wrote it in fat Sharpie instead of tiny Sharpie.
Let me grab a long box. I'll be right back.
All right, Dan's gonna grab a long box. I'm gonna put this Sandman down, and with Dan not on the keyboard back there, I cannot see any claims that are getting processed. So while we just all collectively think about our lives, I'm just gonna stump for the Ultimate Comics Anniversary Live Show one more time. This Saturday's gonna be popping off. It starts at 10 a.m. There's something that I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I don't personally follow our Facebook and stuff. We have a very special guest incoming that I'm super juiced about. It's going to go from 10, probably for the usual 3 hours. We got some big ticket stuff. If you haven't seen the preview post yet, Jeremy put up a preview post with roughly 60 items on it, I think. 60 photos worth of just a sliver of what we've got popping on Saturday. Again, be there. You 100% don't want to miss it. You probably don't want to have any open layaways either. Just say. I've just been talking about Saturday.
Jen says, remind everyone to watch Sandman. If you've already seen it, watch it again so Netflix renews it for a second season.
Isn't it already renewed? Also, hi, Jen.
It's not.
That's crazy.
Neil Gaiman just kind of released like a plea tweet the other day. I was just like,
please.
It's so expensive to make this. It's so freaking good. Have you caught up yet?
I mean, I haven't watched the new special thing.
I haven't that yet.
But I've watched all the other ones. Put down this Dark Horse Alien versus Predator Fire and Stone.
That Magnolia cover.
Yeah, buddy.
That's sick.
You should always have Mike drawing Alien Predator related stuff. His like Hellboy-esque style suits it so well.
Yeah. Jen says hi back.
Well, I got to make room for somebody on the board here. Honestly, it might be our cover separated X-Men. I feel like I gave that a little bit too much preface. And we will replace it with a foil Spider-Mask Spider-Man Final Adventure. The Final Adventure, excuse me. Shiny foil cover. Very fine plus condition. Just $4. One of our more affordable books. Going back over here. Seeing some other stuff that might be popping. I do have a couple sets in the box. I feel like that I might go ahead and start putting those up.
I mean, always selling sets.
Always selling sets. But that means somebody else is on the chopping block. I mean, the 20s went up first, so logically the 20s go. X-Men probably stays. Thor is pretty cool. Tomb of Dracula is niche, but this Tomb of Dracula is way cooler than the Thor. So I'm going to take the Thor down.
What is the condition on F?
The condition on F is near mint. God, I love these post-it notes. They're the best.
So convenient.
I'm going to put down the first solo series for Bishop. All 4 issues of it. I'm kind of tempted to show each cover individually because all of them kind of whip. We got Bishop. We got Bishop on a motorcycle.
Heck yeah.
We got Bishop just a bit bigger. And we got Gambit as close as you can get without your eyes getting wet. And we got all of it. All the Bishops, 1 through 4, all near mint condition. $10. $10 for the lot.
I think my favorite descriptor there was Bishop, but bigger.
I mean, it's just dumbass old Greg references.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm going to take down the cliffhanger titty cover because no one actually needed that.
You got an offer on that Tomb of Dracula.
Do I?
Would you do it for 12? Got it 20.
I'll do it for 15, $5 off. How you feel?
Alan, let us know if 15 works for you. We've got a few reminders to pay off your layaway before Saturday's show.
Yeah, like that's one of the things that I said while you were fetching the box. Like, hey, if you got layaways, you should probably sort that out because things are gonna get real crazy, dog.
Yeah, I mean, we go all out for the anniversary show.
I'm gonna put down another set. I got the Electra Root of Evil, all four. Once again, full set, near mint condition, $10.
Would you do F and C together for 12? Comes to 15.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Little X-Men combo offer.
All right, so those are both going to Chris St. George.
And put down the Deadpool and the Mercs for Money issue 1 variant edition, in which they're just beating the absolute hell out of MODOK. Near mint condition for this variant cover, $5. And I will put a Defenders variant of the Amazing Spider-Man 18 with a pretty badass looking Luke Cage. I do like the modern Luke Cage, and this is also a $5 variant.
What is on B?
Let's find out what's on B. Oh, that's the X-Men 2 issues. Yeah. This is Uncanny X-Men 169 and 170. They're both in very fine condition. It's the first appearance of Morlocks and a few other characters, Callisto, Mask, Plague. They're also newsstand versions as well.
Willie says, yeah, I'm a little worried about Saturday. I'm off, and I can watch.
Hell yeah, come on down, baby. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll all be there.
That's true. It's going to be a packed house.
It really will be.
I'm very interested in how it's going to work. What I'm hoping for personally is WWE style tag-ins. Just like, all right, that's enough for me. Let's go. And somebody else takes over.
What is the issue number on that Tomb of Dracula on D?
64.
I think that's pretty similar to what they did last year, though. So, maybe. Dean's picking up Deadpool on C.
Cool. I've got a little bit more Sandman that I want to put up. The Dream Country Sandman issue 17 is the Calliope one-shot. Near mint condition, $25 for this. C4 Calliope. Couldn't resist it. I was waiting for the other Sandman to get sold, but C was open, guys.
It's there.
Yeah, it was just there.
And then, Dean, if it's your first time climbing with us, just make sure you fill out the form linked in the comments so we can get you your invoice. And just make sure that you definitely fill it out before Saturday. That anniversary show.
Yeah. Make sure all your vital legitimate information is in there and ready to go. Okay. Comics. Somebody gets the axe. The Magnola is a soft or hard G?
I think it's Magnola. I don't know. No.
I mean, we couldn't remember Magneto's name.
I know, right?
So
we're off to a great start.
yeah.
I do have a combo offer for you.
Word, what you got?
Would you do A and B together for 14? So basically A for free and B for $1 off.
I need the space, so yeah, sure. That works for me. There's a certain number that if I hit it tonight, I get to just dunk on Jeremy forever. So I'm trying to get there.
What is on F?
What is on F? F is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 8 and a Defenders, specifically Luke Cage variant cover. It is in near mint condition, and as that giant friendly number states, it is $5. I'm also going to put down the Fantastic Four 252 landscape style cover, the Mark Jewelers variant. There are no tattoos in this, but it is still in near mint condition.
Ralph is picking up an ASM on F.
Okay.
Jen says that we're fake fans.
I have to tolerate this from you, Jen. At X-Men issue 30, the wedding of Scott Summers and Jean Grey. Everyone loves a love story, especially when Wolverine gets put out in the cold. Near mint condition, just $5. And continuing our trend of X-Men, X-Force issue 2, the first Weapon X, first Garrison Kane, and the second Deadpool is in fine condition, which is why it's $5. So hey, if that's a missing piece of something for you, I'm happy to make it happen. Oh, that's sick as shit. There's so much cool stuff here that I didn't even know about.
All right. Perfect, Dean. Sounds good. Thanks for filling out that form. And then Alan, we haven't heard back from you yet. If 15 was good for that Tomb of Dracula on D, just let us know.
Yeah, when he asked more about, I assume that was him. I'm sure that he's on like a Google adventure.
Going down that rabbit hole.
Yeah. All right. I guess we'll take down the gallery.
Yeah.
Leave the Calliope, at least for now. And we're going to put down, because this is who I worship at the altar of, 2099 Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah.
Foil cover, written by Warren Ellis, baby.
I wrote that sticky note specifically for you.
Air horn, air horn, air horn. Everything he touches turns to gold. $5 on this. Look, it's been a long time since I read 2099, but at some point, Miguel O'Hara becomes like God. And that happens at the end of the timeline. And I don't remember what title that was called. Like end of 29, Ultimate 29, something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
But the name like Apocalypse, it's got to be close to the end 2099, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
I mean, I read that when I was like 15.
Alan is passing on that Tomb of Dracula.
Fair. I'll go ahead and take it down.
Sounds good.
I'm going to replace it with a 3-issue set, 433 to 435 of Batman, the complete mini deaths of the Batman story. Bada bing, bada boom. The little thing there says very fine 2 near mint because 433 has a little bit of water damage to the bottom right corner, which means it's closer to good, very good. The rest of them are in near mint condition. D for deaths, comma, of the Batman.
Yeah. What's on I?
I is a comic written by fan favorite, friend of the show, Warren Ellis. The 2099 AD Apocalypse issue 1. Which you can even see our boy Miguel over there. He's not in color, but he is in stark relief. I hope the moving back and forth highlights the foil a little bit.
Oh yeah, it definitely gives it that shimmer.
That's what we're looking for. All right, the Electra set probably needs to stay. AVP can stay for a while yet. We'll take down this other Warren Ellis, the 2-issue Astonishing set, which Astonishing is what Joss Whedon was on, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Did Ellis take over after him?
He did. Ellis takes over in volume 5 of the, at least in the trades. I don't remember exactly what issue that is.
Another $5 oldie but goodie, New Mutants issue 87, the first Cable. And this is the second print gold variant. It is in very fine condition. It's also $5. It's probably time for AVP.
Would you do A and B together for 10? You got it.
Maybe it's not. Yeah, sure. Buy one, get one of half price.
Oh, sheet freaked out for a second. Those are going to Franz.
More Manifest Destiny from Uncanny X-Men. Uncanny X-Men 500. This is the second printing Terry Dodson variant. Near mint condition, $15. Putting that here on A. And a facsimile reprint of Detective Comics 38, The First Appearance of Robin. Again, this is a facsimile reprint, which you will now know for sure, judging by the fact that it's listed as near mint condition for $15.
Would you do G for 5? Give it a 10. For any page, that Electra set.
That Electra set. It is a set. I'll do it for 7.
All right.
You got another little... Oh, wait. You got something for me?
Yeah, Joe's picking up B. The detective.
Cool.
Joe Ridley came in first for that. Eddie says deal for 7 for Electra.
Damn right it is, player.
We are good.
Whatever. Am I just dumb? Yeah, I am. Tragic. That's very sad. For $30, I'm going to put down trade paperback collections 1 and 2 of Young Justice. Here on B. And I also want to put down for a shocking $5 issues 1 through 3 of the Deadpool and Cable Split Second series. Look, the first cover is designed to be cool. So was the last one. The standout is the cover of issue 2. Hell yeah.
That's great.
3 issues of Deadpool Cable action, near mint condition, $5 freaking. Next to other Cable to boot. That's pretty rad. Little Avengers mini set, $291 to $293. All in fine, very fine condition. $10 for all 3 of them. The $20.99 Apocalypse is probably going to find a new home. Replaced by another 3-issue set. Superman Doomsday, very fine near mint condition for all 3 of the DC mini graphic novels, chronicling Superman's hair getting progressively crazier as he fights Doomsday. We're just gonna pick up a whole stack of this. Man, our section over here is popping tonight.
You show what's on D. It's the glare is getting it.
It's fair. The mini deaths of the Batman, all 3 issues worth. Batman 433 to 435. 433 has a little bit of water damage, so it's in good, very good condition.
And Drew Lamas is picking up that Superman set on I.
Hell yeah. I'm surprised that Split Second is still here, especially for $5.
For real, yeah.
Like, we are priced to move in anticipation of the anniversary show. We are cooking. More Uncanny X-Men flashbacks. First issue of the Uncanny flashbacks, near mint condition, $5. I'm going to do a tiny bit of house cleaning. Avengers just went down. X-Force has been here for a while, so we'll go ahead and pull that. Put down Classics Illustrated. The Devil's Dictionary and Other Works, adapted by, oh man, Gahan Wilson? Gahan? I don't know. Here. Classics Illustrated, a Canadian comic, according to this little thing. $5.
A rat, sort of like dragon, demon looking.
Yeah, it's like a more historical devil depiction, where he's more bestial in nature. Gonna leave the split second, gonna swap the New Mutants for the Boom Studios Go Go Power Rangers issue 13. Just a badass cover. Holy shit, dude. Very fine near mint condition, just $5.
Oh yeah, I love that cover.
Well, this Batman has been here for a while.
Any trades or hardcovers?
I got a few trades. We got some on the board already, but I'll put down another thing. A little bit of Warren Ellis. 1 through 3 from Image Comics Injection, which is sort of a pretty standard Warren Ellis story. We created something with science that got out of our hands and it caused a whole lot of problems. And now some brave scientists have to help us, but there are significant ethical problems in doing so.
I've actually been really curious about that one, but I have not read it myself. X-Men, we have X-Men on I and A currently, and then G's kind of like an X-Men adjacent.
It is.
With the
Deadpool cable. I'll take the sticker off. Batman, Dark Knight, Dark City, parts 1 through 3, with a fascinating Riddler. Just what if Riddler bench pressed significantly more than you thought he could? And there is a long post-it note on this bad boy. Dan, did you know that you can use one regular post-it note?
I did.
Instead of two tiny post-it notes?
I wasn't expecting to need one, and I'm like, oh, I'm here.
So, Batman, Dark Knight, Dark City is the first mention of Barbados the Bat God, who is a big feature in the Dark Multiverse, where Barbados claims to also be the bat that Bruce Wayne saw on the night he decided to become Batman. The deep-cut first appearances that we've been seeing on this show have been extremely fun.
Right. Cason's picking up Deadpool and Cable on G.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was one where I saw that. I was like, this is ridiculous, but amazing. Jennifer's picking up Batman on F. That set you just put down. Penny Page is picking up Power Rangers on H.
I have more than one of those, and by that I mean I have two. So the one up there is the last one.
Keep an eye out for more Deadpool.
Sure. We got the X-Men 2099, illustrated by Greg and Tim Hildebrandt, written by John Francis Moore. X-Men 2099 Oasis. Near mint minus condition, $8.
Man, all painted interiors. I think it's gorgeous.
I want to look at it after the show. I'm very interested in Greg and Tim Hildebrandt art. X-Force and Spider-Man, a Liefeld joint. A Liefeld and McFarlane joint. Yep. Fascinating. What?
They like swap off. Like Liefeld starts it, McFarlane does like the middle, and then Liefeld takes over at the end.
Near mint condition. You know, for the king of comic art, Liefeld does a great job of imitating McFarlane's style, you know?
Oh.
That's all I'm saying. Todd McFarlane's going to come in here and fight me one of these days.
Like, oh, so I'm not the best? Prove it.
Draw something right now. No, Todd. Don't make me.
Chris is picking up that X-Force Spider-Man on F. Yeah, I honestly was actually contemplating squirreling this one for myself. And I was like, oh, my pile's too big right now. I need to stop.
Entirely fair. why don't I put down the unbelievable Gwenpool, issue number 1, no less. Chain gun on a dirt bike, the first solo series featuring Gwenpool. The Gwen madness has kind of died down, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that really had us in its clutches for a while. But it also inspired like other studios to do like blank Everse.
Mhm.
When it's like, oh wait, if Gweniverse is happening, all bets are off. We can do whatever.
See, well, I think the like the Gwenpool aspect of it is gone, but I mean they just did Gwenverse for the Spider Gwen with like Thor Gwen, was it the Captain America Gwen? Like there's a good
Cap Gwen America.
yeah. What was on B?
You son of a bitch. B is volumes 1 and 2 of the Young Justice trade paperbacks. That is what is on B.
Any RoboCop?
I've not seen any RoboCop.
Yeah, I don't think we prepped any recently, but we'll keep an eye out.
Got the Vertigo Jam from 1993, Louder Than Noise. Just a whole bunch of Vertigo characters and Vertigo creators working to make cool, dope shit for you to look at and or read. Very fine, near mint condition, $5. Replacing Calliope, I guess. Vertigo for Vertigo? Fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Since someone directly asked, I will leave B for a while yet.
So we do not have a full series of RoboCop.
That would be sick.
That would be pretty sweet.
That would also be a preview book.
Yeah, that definitely would be a preview book.
Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1. Full 90s jacked, hairy white man Nick Fury. $5, near mint condition. Swap out this Avengers mini set down here for a pretty simple, easy to read Batman 642, with a very nicely designed cover from an aesthetic standpoint and a Killer Croc storyline. Near mint minus condition, $5.
What is on I?
Zoo. I is Uncanny X-Men Flashback number 1, a retelling of classic X-Men stories. Near mint condition, $5, as the sticker suggests. Now, I can resume.
Would you I for 3? You have it at 5.
Yeah, sure.
And then what is on D?
D is 3 trade paperbacks of Warren Ellis storylines. Injection, volumes 1 through 3. And scientists try and make a cure for everything, and it turns out when you do mad science, you can invite in pathogens and entities from other dimensions. Those extra dimensional entities and pathogens really don't give a shit about humans, do they? No, they do not.
Keep an eye out for Punisher. I think I put at least one small set in there for
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for Punisher. Wonder Woman, issue 171.
That's for Boomer.
Near mint condition, $10. And I is open. We'll keep DC popping with Man and Superman from Michael T. Gilbert. This looks like a sad story, man. Just by looking at the cover,
It does look pretty depressing.
it looks pretty depressing. Like this father crying over a table with eviction and divorce papers. Oh no. Gwenpool went up a while ago. Go ahead and swap Gwenpool. For the variant cover of the first issue of Sword. Always got to be some X-Men dude in the chair. We cannot get away from it. Near mint condition, $5.
There might be some sensational She-Hulk Saturday, but I think we've mentioned it before. Most of our She-Hulk stuff is being held until probably about mid-September. We're doing a She-Hulk kind of special.
I think we're gonna have some She-Hulk.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some. I don't know what's been pulled in that regard.
Let's do a full set of some Joss Whedon stuff. Dark Horse Comics published Joss Whedon's Fray, and this is a set of 8 comics of Fray from the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. A bold new story. Oh, that last cover's sick. 8 issues of Fray if you want to get a little bit more Joss Whedon in your life, because it's just $10.
Got Danielle coming in first, picking up the Fray on H.
Hell yeah, that's rad. Yeah, it's about to get real Hulk in here. I can tell you that right now. All right, so the Fray is going, and did you say H is going as well? Or is the Fray on H?
Yeah, the Fray's on H. Sir.
Well, you might get that chance to read Injection.
Maybe.
It's like I said, it's about to get real Hulk in here. Let me see what I'm about to have. Yeah, Hulk is about to smash the entire board. If you have anything here that piques your interest even slightly, if you want to take Warren Ellis's Injection away from Dan, now is your time. You have approximately 3 seconds before I get down to business. 2, 3. Cool. Let's start swapping. Take down this Fury for the Incredible Hulk, issues 173 and 174. Hulk versus the Cobalt Man, 2-issue set. Nice little story. $15. They're in fine condition.
Correct. Yeah, Danielle, I got you for the Fray set, the 1 through 8.
Congratulations, Danielle.
Danielle.
Hulk issue 131. Tony's involved, and the Hulk is dead. Or is he? Spoiler, he's probably not. Very fine condition, $45. Vertigo Jam getting replaced with a slightly more expensive Hulk, the Incredible Hulk issue 118, guest starring the Submariner. Does Hulk need to breathe? I mean, he spent all that time in space, so no, right?
I guess that's fair.
Yeah. It's in fine to very fine condition. It's $75.
Jennifer DuPont's picking up the Hulk on A.
All right. Yeah, we got all these collector's Hulks that I feel like it's just a good time to pop them out. The Incredible Hulk issue 107. 10 rings, half the Mandarin, but Hulk is still going to punch him, just full body shots. Fine, very fine condition. $40. I'm a huge fan of this. Canadian as hell. The death-dealing return of Tiger Shark Nightmare in Niagara Falls. The Incredible Hulk issue 160. Very fine condition. $20.
Did you do that depressing Superman for 2? We got it 5 for Chris.
I mean, yeah. This guy's getting divorced. Someone has to read about him. His story must be told. Keep the Hulk going with the Incredible Hulk issue 152. Who will judge the Hulk? No one. He's going to smash everyone. Fine, very fine condition, $24. And our final Hulk of the Hulktacular, the Incredible Hulk 119, at the mercy of Maximus the Mad. You know whose name I don't know? Maximus the Mad. You know whose name I do know? The Hulk. I feel like he's not going to do so hot. Fine minus condition, $24.
Another name that you know, Magneto's name.
Take down this Killer Croc story. To put up a crazy collection of trade paperbacks.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, this is pretty sick. So what if Ed Brubaker wrote a vigilante story that's sort of superheroes, but not really? Come on down. He's a grad student. He tries to kill himself. Then he becomes like a masked vigilante in New York, like has full on confrontations with the NYPD. Also, it's just Kick-Ass, but like Brubaker. It's very serious. It's kind of like Super almost, except Super is ridiculous and sad. You know who Ed Brubaker is, all right? This is Ed Brubaker writing Kick-Ass, and it's pretty fucking sick. Also, Sean Phillips is here, as he usually is whenever Ed is writing things. This is 4 volumes of Kill or Be Killed. This is the complete thing. I wanted to make sure. This is the complete Kill or Be Killed. That rocks for $35. Hell yeah, dude. That's an easy purchase. Easy purchase.
Would you do, before you move anything, D, H, and I, those 3 Hulk books together for $55? It comes to $88.
D, H, and I. It comes to $88, and the offer is $55.
Yes. And then we do not trade comics.
I'll do it for $62. $7 more than your original offer, but still a significant bulk buy discount. Oh yeah, that's right. I was swapping things out. Sword.
Any Star Wars in the boxes tonight?
Not any super. Well, actually, maybe.
So I think I put at least one.
Well, I mean, you say that, but like,
I know Tony did a lot. Whoa. No stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily like the Star Wars you're looking for, but I'm still gonna put it up. I mean, it is Star Wars. It's the 3rd printing Darth Vader #3, the first Dr. Aphra and stuff. It's the 3rd printing because it's green.
Yeah.
So, Darth Vader #3. This is in very fine near mint condition, and it is $200.
Smiley says deal for D, H, and I together for $62.
D, H, and I together. Boop.
Any Spawn?
I mean, shit. I don't have Spawn. I have the next best thing. I got Todd McFarlane's Haunt, issue #1. The full black and white sketch cover, collector's edition, near mint condition, $75, Todd McFarlane special. Other interesting shit that I have is the Amazing Spider-Man 172, the first appearance of Rocket Racer, which is pretty rad. One day we'll hear from him again. I've always thought he was pretty cool. Fine condition, just $12. And way up here in the corner, we'll do New Mutants issue 18, the first cameo of Warlock, and the first full appearance of Demon Bear. Very fine condition for $10.
All right, got. Do B and C together for 100. Comes out to 120.
Yeah, this is the remnants of the Hulktacular. I'm down. I like that we're doing combo offers, specifically Hulk combo offers. Smashing the board right back to where it should be.
Those are both going to Keith.
I've got all 4 issues of Hawkeye on a Rampage in this limited solo series. don't know what year this was from. Might be in the corner. Let me check. It usually is. Damn, I can't tell the difference between numbers. I think that says 83, 1983.
I get that.
Either way. 1 through 4 of the Hawkeye solo series. But of this rad ass thing, Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future from Continuity Comics, this shit beats ass, dude. Near mint condition, $20. Oh.
Autofill on the computer is not wanting to work. What grade is the Darth Vader on F?
Very fine, near mint. As usual, with things along these lines, could benefit from a clean and press before you send it in to the inevitable CGC where it is going. But here in the Ultra Comics Warehouse, we don't have time to clean and press every single comic that we come across. So our lack of time is your potential gain, specifically on Darth Vader issue 3, the first appearance of Dr. Aphra. I'm not taking the Brubaker down, man. Someone buy that fucking Brubaker. For $35? You kidding me, bro? I wish. Oh, there we go. Superman issue 154. We can never say his name. I can never say his name. Mr. You know, the extra dimensional Mr. The centerfold is detached at the bottom staple, unfortunately, which puts Superman issue 154 in very good condition and at a price point of $30. And other things that feature some defects is the Man Thing issue 3, the most startling swamp creature of all, because we can't say Swamp Thing, can we? The centerfold is detached at the top staple on this one. It is the first appearance of Fool Killer, but it is also in very good plus condition, putting it at a price point of $20.
Right. So, a couple offers on H for Haunt.
Okay.
45. Before you counter that, lowest on eBay is 75. The next lowest is 90. That's the collector's edition with like the gold foil.
Mm-hmm.
Because it seemed like there might have been some confusion there. But yeah, I guess right now we've got offers of 45, with that 75 being the lowest on eBay currently.
You said some offers. Is it just a 45 offer, or is there like a combo in play?
It's 2 of 45.
2 of 45. Okay. I don't really want to do the Jeremy Tarney bid off here. If you guys want to do that in the comments, that's fine. If anybody offers higher than somebody else, I will obviously take it because, you know, I get paid to do that. But my counter offer to 45 is going to be 60. That's where I'm at with that.
Sounds good. Yeah. 15 lower than what's listed. 11 bucks, 12 bucks lower than any recent sold, so I think that's fair.
Sure.
George says he'll take it at 60.
I mean, I feel like if there's two people, we need to see if the other person has anything to say about that.
Oh, you just came in and said all yours.
Okay. I got this big old set to put up. A set of issues 0 to 10 and beyond of Secret Empire. We got Uprising and all the other shit from when Hydra decided it was time to take them seriously again. No longer the butt of your jokes. No more Hydra Bob. All right. We are an evil, villainous organization, and we make things happen in the Marvel Universe. It's time to respect Hydra. This is Secret Empire. Let's see. 0 to 10. And then it says plus. Let's find out exactly how much plus that is. The plus is Secret Empire Omega #1. Secret Empire Free Comic Book Day. That's rad. in the Secret Empire Uprising #1. So that's what the plus is. And the whole package comes down at a startlingly affordable $32. Look at that. Look at that thick set. Come on. Hell yeah. I wish I put this together. Is this you, Dan?
Not that one, no. I got a couple offers for you.
Okay, what you got?
Did you do ASM on I for 5? You have it at 12.
That's that Rocket Racer? I'll do it for 10.
All right.
I can guarantee you Rocket Racer is going to show up soon.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I can guarantee you that he's going to show up in, if not the next Spider-Verse movie, somewhere else. They will put him in the background or something. If he is not an official character somewhere, he will be there. I can guarantee it.
Mm-hmm. So, Kason, let us know if 10 works for you. And then, would you do A for 22? You have it 30 for Smiley.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that for Smiley.
All right. Smiley saying, our lack of time is your potential gain. Alan will be on top of that, Victor. Coming to a commercial soon.
I'm great at making slogans that are vaguely denigrating to the companies that I work for. I tell you what, it's a talent. It's a specialty. I wish I knew a damn thing about Mr. Miracle. Is Mr. Miracle a human or is he a robot?
He's from New Genesis. He's a new god.
Okay.
But he was raised on Apocalypse because the deal between New Genesis and Apocalypse, they trade their firstborn sons, so neither one of them would destroy the other planet. So Orion got traded for Mr. Miracle.
Oh, hell yeah. That's very cool.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out that Tom King run, it's so freaking good. Right, we got another combo offer coming.
That's great. I was just looking for stuff, so I'm glad that people have been looking at the board. What you got for me, Dan? Let me stretch out my back a little.
Yes.
Old man.
Would you do CH and I?
Jesus!
Yeah, Hawkeye, the Secret Empire, and that ASM for 40. It comes to 52.
See, that sounds crazy, but it's actually not, right?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's only...
30, 40. Yeah, it comes to 54, and their offer is what?
40.
40, so $14 off.
Yeah.
Like, I'll tell you what, give me $2 more just to even that out for me. So 44?
All right.
Because it was 42, right?
It was just 40 flat.
Yeah. 42. 42 then.
Oh, he said done. So those are going to Dean. Would you do the set of trades on E for 27? You got 35.
Hell yeah, brother. I told you somebody's taking home that Brubaker. Got a consistent love for Brubaker. When I got back into comics as a grown-ass man, it was Ed Brubaker that was the first creative that made me be like, bro, you gotta read this. Incognito, Fatale, man, Ed doesn't miss.
Right. Got an offer on Darth Vader.
Word? I forgot that was there.
Would you do it for 120? You have it at 200.
I'll do it for $150. You will not find a crazier deal. Tony was here. He would not allow this to take place. But he's gone. Feeling good. I'm wearing all my Durham stuff. Tony can't hurt me. I don't care how much he works out. I don't care how many protein shakes he drinks. I need filling some spaces, though. Specifically with a red foil cover of the first unbelievable issue of the Secret Defenders. Near mint condition, $6.
Would you do G for 12? You have it at 20 for Alan.
Yeah, that's fair. The first issue of Rogue Solo Series, $5. The first appearance of Punisher 2099 happening in Punisher 2099 #1, dual wielding fucking laser guns. It's also the first appearance of the dude who will eventually become Venom 2099. It's near mint condition and $5. Man, can't wait for that 2099 miniseries TV show that's going to happen eventually. Unless the head of Discovery's brain rot infects every other company. Iron Fist issue 25, the first John Byrne Iron Fist, which is pretty rad. Fine condition, $15. Making things a little bit more modern. 1 of 4 in the Dark Horse Stranger Things. Surprise, surprise, shit is upside down. Let me turn it upside down. So now it's upside down, upside down. So I call it right side up.
All right.
$5. Don't say all right. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I got to do one more. I need a full board before I stop. Ghost Rider issue 36. This is the first issue labeled at a 40-cent price point. It's just interesting, and it's a badass cover. Okay, look at that shit. He's just lifting that man over his head.
That is sick.
It's sick. All right, what you got, Dan?
You no longer have a full board because C is being claimed by Danielle.
Okay.
And then you got a counter to your counter on Darth Vader. Do 140.
Call me $1 Victor. I'll do $149.
Would you do G for 10? You got it at 15.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, and then
I know that 149 is a deal. You can just say it. It's fine.
Change that actually before I forget that. So I have a combo offer and then a single offer, both involving I. So first came in that combo.
Okay.
H and I together for 9.
All right.
Or I by itself for 4.
I feel like I'm more inclined to take the H and I together.
Sounds good. So those are going to Kevin Crow.
The more comics you get out of the warehouse, the less work I have to do later. And also less work Dan has to do later.
That is true.
Since now it's been outed and I've been getting thoroughly dunked on about just leaving Dan behind like a pitiful stay-at-home spouse when the show is closed. Oh yeah, I was reading comments. I saw that shit. I offhandedly mentioned just like, well, Dan's gonna have to do all this work later. And there was outrage in the comments saying, "You just leave, Dan." Just like, well, yeah. Dan's got it. He's good, baby. It's fine. He's the best at what he does.
It's amazing. I did not know this.
We used to have real heroes like Sergeant Preston of the Yukon, and Dell Comics would love to tell you about them. This is issue number 6. It is in fine, very fine condition. It is $8. More Man-Thing and giant-sized Spider-Man and the Man-Thing, which the Lizard is a great companion character for Spider-Man and Man-Thing, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Issue number 5 on this. Fine, very fine. $20.
All right. Would you do D for 5? You have it at 10 for Hakeem.
I'll do it for 7. I'm going to keep that jungle theme going with Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue 17, while the jungle sleeps. Very good condition, $15.
Hakeem says deal.
Yeah, get out of here, Demon Bear. I don't know. Yo, we got some Spider-Man stuff going on. I think that a cheap slab would do us pretty well. So we're going to do this Marvel Comics team up issue 95 featuring Spider-Man and Mockingbird. And this is a Stephen Grant story.
That's cool.
Yeah, we got the George Perez label on it. CGC graded at 7.5 and $75 for a slab. Other Spider-Mans that I want to put on the board. Amazing Spider-Man Powerless Part 2, issue 342, featuring Scorpion and Black Cat. Powerless is a pretty cool storyline. Very fine condition, just $10 on G.
Would you do E for 3? I'm at 5 for Chris.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I got this Startling Stories of Super Science Fiction and Strange Adventures, issue 238, with some Indian in the Cupboard Small Soldiers type of business happening. Well, I guess like Gulliver's Travels also, but I mean, I just wanted to say Indian in the Cupboard just for fun.
That's valid.
Fine condition, $5. It's probably the soldiers from the future that gets the axe now for something a little bit more traditional. Some John Byrne Superman. Issue 1 of this. I wish I could remember the radioactive guy's name, but I can't. I saw green. I was like, oh, is that Metallo? And I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
I think it's like specifically the radioactive skeleton Necron looking guy. I can't remember his name. But also, what do I know? I didn't know Magneto's name. And this is in very fine condition. And it's $5.
Would you do that slab on D for 65? Give it 75.
You know what? Yeah, I would. I will send this slab to you.
Going to Keith.
May it find a lovely place on your shelf at home. So let's put up another slab. Fuck it, we ball. Image Comics, the first full appearance of the Rat Queens here in Rat Queens #1. CGC graded not at a 7.5, but at a 9.8. Air horn, air horn, air horn. First issue of Rat Queens at a 9.8 for $75. That is a steal, dog.
What is the ASM on G?
What is the ASM on G? Let's find out. Amazing Spider-Man 342, Powerless, Part 2. See, I just knew Powerless off the top of my head, dog. Professional.
I knew.
Just knew that. I'm going to put down 3 of 4 of the Dark Horse Stranger Things, featuring a Demogorgon cover. Nearman condition of this bad boy, $5.
Sean Collins taking Strange Adventures on E. Kevin Crowe is taking Stranger Things on C. My mouth just did not want to finish words, or rather extend words.
Okay, Stranger Things, and what was the other thing?
On E, the Strange Adventures.
Oh, nice. So Strange and Strange.
Yeah. Strange and Stranger.
Strange and Stranger. Well, I will replace those two things with some interesting stuff. Some deal comics for someone who gaps in their collections. Daredevil issue 41, The Death of Mike Murdock. It's in good condition, so it's marked down significantly to $5. And another significant markdown, the 20th issue of Marvel's Conan the Barbarian, the Black Hound of Vengeance. Look at that shit. Oh, man, it's so rad. Unfortunately, the centerfold is completely detached, which kicks this all the way down to good plus and a $10 price point.
What is on D?
D is a CGC graded 9.8 slab of Rat Queens #1. Can you see it? I know sometimes I gotta tip them forward a little bit.
It's not the best because that top like left corner is mostly glare.
How's that?
That's much better.
And we got a lot of man thing, huh?
Would you do D for 45? You have it 75?
I would not. 75 is a great price point for that. 45 is pretty low. I can knock $5 off right now this second and go 70, but that's probably about all I got in the tank for Rat Queens #1 at a 9.8. When something goes 9.8, it's got nowhere to go but up, honestly.
Any more early Ghost Rider?
I will keep an eye out, is what I will say. I will make no promises, but I will look.
He's countering your 70 with 65.
69.
Alright, got another big combo offer for you.
Lord have mercy.
Would you do E, H, and I together for 30? Comes to 35, so it's...
I mean, only $5 off. That's very much in fucking territory. So, yeah. Sure.
E, H, and I... Or, sorry. I did my math wrong. I looked at the wrong book. Whoops. E, H, and I. A little bit more than that.
Okay. Well, hold on a second.
I definitely did G. That's my bad. So, 10, 20, 30, 45. 15 off. Because I can't read, apparently.
So that adds up to 45. For 35? $10 off?
For 30.
Okay, I'll do it for 35.
Okay.
Just a clean $10.
Yeah, sorry about that. He is countering your counter to his counter of your counter. 66 from 69.
69 is the end point for me, dog. As it usually is.
Any...
if you feel me.
Yeah. Any Harley Quinn in the boxes?
I haven't seen much, but I will keep an eye out. Did we ever hear back about Darth Vader?
We have not, but I just got a separate offer for that.
Okay.
So would you do D and F together? So that's 275, the two slab, or well, one slab in the Darth Vader for 220.
So $50 off. No, wait, that's not how math works.
It's not. 55. No. It's close.
55. All right, what's the offer again?
220.
Yo, honestly, make it 225 and you got a deal. $5 more, and I will take that home.
All right. And sorry, you said
225. 225, and that's a fucking deal.
All right, Ralph, you can't go below 69. Yeah, 69 for that slab. Would you?
I can do whatever I want. I just don't feel like it.
We got a counter of your other combo offer.
Jesus, this shit is like playing a 5x strategy game. We got a counter of your counter of your counter.
All right. Well, before I say that, Dean says D and F are good at 225.
Okay.
So I got that. And then would you do?
Was your thing about to be a counter of the combo that
Yeah,
we?
the EH and I.
Okay.
You had said 35. They're asking 32.
I just want to get them off at this point. Let's go. Fine. EH and I.
Yep.
Yeah, because I want to restart the board.
All right. Smiley's picking up Daredevil.
So
He said, "I'll tell you what, Victor. I'll take that Daredevil at asking price."
appreciate you, Smiley Bob. The mental load here.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta sort out this sheet at this point.
Dog, I spent all day thinking about this damn Chick-fil-A drive-thru in Chapel Hill. I am fried, dude. The whole University Place remodel is nuts. If anybody here is from here, man, you know what I'm talking about. Whew. In the meantime, it's time to focus up. Pride and Wisdom, an X-Men special event across 3 issues featuring Kitty Pryde and this other dude that I don't know. I guess his name is probably Wisdom. Either way, this is from the pages of Excalibur, and for 3 issues at $5, I mean, I feel like that. Why wouldn't you want to find out what that's about? A little piece of Punisher that I found, Punisher War Journal, issue 18, with this fascinating stuff. The Punisher War Journal. Every year, Hawaiian vacations end safely and happily for more than 1 million people. They aren't in this issue, and Frank is wearing a floral printed shirt while he just hip fires an AK. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Very fine near mint condition. $5. A little bit of Matrix action. The Matrix Has You. Wonderful comic adaptation / addendum. Near mint minus condition. $25 on F. The first full appearance of Thor Gwen is found in Spider-Gwen Gwenverse #1. This is the design variant. Nightbird and Spider-Zero also appear. In near mint condition, this specific variant is going to go for $80. A little bit more Deadpool. Deadpool Back in Black. All 5 issues of it. It says back. Was Deadpool ever actually in black? Oh, there's a Black Cat cover. Nice. There's a bunny on the bottom. Oh yeah, this rocks. This is sick. 5 issues worth of Deadpool Back in Black, a thing that I will be going home and reading now for $30.
Yeah, I think he gets this in like a what if or something like that, and they're like, you know what, let's make a full mini series.
Yeah, we'll just do that. We're going to put down Daredevil, issue 170 and 171, a 2-issue set here where you will have the first by name mention of Wilson Fisk. Previously, he's just called Kingpin in Daredevil. His first appearance in Daredevil. To boot, he is specifically named. Both of these comics, first Wilson Fisk name drop. There you go. I kind of just need to get this weird thing out of here so I can have more space.
Right, well, Ralph is picking up D, the Daredevil.
Okay.
And then would you do it for 20? You have it at 30 for Ralph?
Yeah, always selling sets. I definitely want someone to read this.
And then we just have requests for Batman sets, Black Widow, Jim Lee, and Alex Ross. And then would you do F for 16? You have it at 25. It's the Matrix.
I'll do that for 20. Low print run. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Now, Batman sets. I feel like I saw Batman shit. At least mini sets, you know? Well, we can put those up. I'm running across a good bit of Spawn here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm not going to take them out at the moment, but we will for sure be seeing them again. Give me a second. Just looking for stuff. Specific stuff. I mean, obviously we have stuff. I just know that I saw a couple Batman mini sets that I've passed over while I've been doing this tonight.
All right, he's countering your 20 with 18.
What was that on?
The Matrix.
I'm going to say strong at 20. Yeah, well, I'm done wasting time. I will look for them more at the break. In the meantime, which, man, I don't even know what time it is. I feel like we've been cooking this evening.
Yeah, like 9 minutes till break.
Yeah, sure. And like I'll come back from the break with as much Batman and Spawn as I can carry. I'm going to put down this variant edition of Dr. Aphra #1, the first solo Dr. Aphra. Since we had the first appearance, I feel like it's of use to have the first solo. It is a variant cover, priced currently at $100. A 4-issue set of R.I.P.D. from Dark Horse. Men in Black, but it's ghosts.
Yeah.
And it's Dark Horse Comics, and it's rad. 4 issues of R.I.P.D. The movie wasn't good, but the comic is. Very fine plus condition.
Nice. John says he'll do 20 for F.
Cool, cool.
Any Batman animated, Batman Adventures.
I have not seen any Bruce Timm style Batman. What I do have is a Batman variant cover, the issue 50, the Snyder Run Batman, a 1 in 100 variant. In fact, since it's a 1 in 100, I feel like I should hold up the cover for a while yet. Batman 50, 1 in 100 cover variant. $60 on this bad boy. Something that doesn't have to get replaced because I can just put that shit right there. We're going to swap out Superman for a 5-issue set of Punisher Nightmare. What the fuck is this, dude? What is this? The bottom text, okay, so there's like Frank in a military uniform. It is happening again. A 5-issue weekly event from the writer-producer of TV's The Walking Dead. What the fuck? Is it war flashbacks? Are we doing the low hit and doing zombies? Dan, can you Google Punisher Nightmare for me?
Yeah.
Regardless, this is the full series. It's in near mint condition and it's $15. I'm very curious about it.
Would you do G for 6? You have it at 10.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
What is the grade on D? And then what is it?
The grade on D is very fine, near mint. It is a variant cover of Dr. Aphra #1. Specifically this variant cover. I don't know whether it's BC or whatever. G is currently empty, so I feel like it needs something in it. So more Warren Ellis, Astonishing X-Men Warren Ellis. Issue 25, the Lee Bermejo variant. Near mint condition, $10. And A is getting swapped out for this giant thing. It's like a treasury size back and board with a bunch of trading cards in it. They're Fleer trading cards. I want to see. Okay, it unfolds. This is from the quarterly report. The first quarter report in 1993 from Marvel. Boy Biz, I suppose, had something to do with this. And this is a set of trading cards. We've got... Holy shit! This has a Scottie Pippen trading card. Like a Chicago Bulls Scottie Pippen trading card. What? Oh, that's so rad. And a Larry Johnson one for any Charlotte Hornet fans out there. Hell yeah, boy, let's go. Some X-Force trading cards. Bishop, Cyclops, Wolverine. Oh, yo, that also Charles Barkley there in the corner. Hell yeah, dude, this rocks. This is so dope. The Marvel first quarter report from 1993 trading card set. $20.
Jeremy Adams picking up that Punisher Nightmare on B, and then Joe Ridley's taking that X-Men Bermejo on G as our resident Bermejo fan. As soon as you said it, I was like, I know that probably
I know where
got
that's
his
going.
attention.
Dude.
Would you do H for 65? You have it at 80. I think that's the lowest. That was on eBay as well.
I can go 70 for it. $10 off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, this trading card shit is cool. I like that a lot. It would be cool to show up at somebody's house and be like, yo, man, I got you this Charles Barkley trading card. Why? I don't know. I just thought it was cool.
Would you do the trading cards for 10? You have it up. Would you? Someone else just up it to 15?
Ooh.
20?
I'm inclined to take the 15 over the 10. I mean, I'm not going to outright say deal unless we want to go about it. But 15 is clearly our high bid right now.
All right, so currently in first then would be Kevin Crow at 15. So everybody wants to up that or to claim it outright at 20.
Yeah, I'm not going to go past 20. That's not how bidding wars work.
Yeah.
At least here on this show, on my show. I'm not going to squeeze it for everything it's got. We priced it at 20. We can go.
Yeah. What is on F?
I miss when the fridge was right next door.
I know, right?
F is the 1-in-100 cover variant of Batman issue 50 when Scott Snyder was running the game. And Greg Capullo was there too. But you know who you're really here to see. And since we're coming up on the break, I'm kind of pumping the brakes on putting new things on the board. We're kind of just hanging for the moment.
We got like 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Joe's saying you can't wait for Dear Detective with that Bermejo Batman series. That'll be good. Have you seen the McFarlane toys, the page punchers? Where they have like a, I don't know if it is Bermejo, but it's almost certainly Bermejo looking art style.
Since we are kind of chilling, I'm going to go ahead and put in the Marvel Spotlight Volume 1, Issue 4, a free comic offered at some point. Captain America, banned in the USA. Very fine, near mint condition. $5. You know, just to fill some spots. So that we're not just lacking.
Mario came in, so 20 is good for those cards on A. And then
Cool.
Kevin is relinquished to the the rights there. Then George, we countered for the Gwenverse at 70. Let us know if that works for you.
Huh. So I thought this was Savage Dragon, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not. It's not. That's crazy. It's the second issue of God Country.
Got you.
Yeah, yo, that got the hell out of me, dude. Which I'm reading stuff about gods. I do things in pockets like that. So I'm reading God Country and We Only Find Them When They're Dead right now.
Oh, shoot.
So I'm like extra on top of God Country at the moment.
I haven't read God Country yet, but I really want to.
Honestly, it's real good. We Only Find Them When They're Dead is peak Victor shit.
I read the first arc, so I've read the first 6 issues, I think. But yeah, it was so freaking good.
Have you ever wanted to see Rob Liefeld draw Tom Cruise? I have. And now you can own this in your very own home. The 48-page spectacular of the Marvel adaptation of Mission Impossible, in which Liefeld does not understand how jaw lines work and makes Tom Cruise's face just like almost a perfect rectangle. It looks dope though. It looks really cool. I would be flattered if someone drew me like that, is all I'm saying. If someone drew me with the world's most angular jaw, I'd be like, maybe I do look like that. Not that we need to hype Tom Cruise up anymore as a culture. Maybe we do. He is a short king.
George is countering your counter at 68. You said 70.
For the Gwen?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Let's go. I feel like he expected the $1 more. In retrospect, I should have done that, but it would have been fun to be like 69, bro.
So you missed the opportunity for 69. And we're right at that break time.
Cool. It looks like this is what sends us careening into our break. We will see you in a couple minutes. Not necessarily with a stack of brand new stuff, but I'll be prepared to start whipping on the board. So think about your life. I'll think about mine. We'll see you in a little bit.
Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse. We have so many unprocessed boxes, literally thousands. What you just saw in the little shot was not even half of just unprocessed long boxes that we have not gone through yet. This is the stuff we use for our live show, so I thought it'd be really fun to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look and hopefully find gold. If not, it should still be pretty fun to see what's in this box. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Oh, heck yeah. This is the first print of Ultimate Spider-Man 1. This is the OG printing. You got a couple ticks on the spine there, but still probably like a $50 book. Pretty nice. And that is pretty hot right now. Oh, snap. I am very surprised I censored myself. This is the first issue of Knights of the Old Republic. This is a super hot book right now. I am really happy about that. That is awesome. Okay, all right, back to the box. Okay.
And the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One comic, please.
I've been caught with my in my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
And we're back.
Hello, it's still me. I'm still here. I'm glad you're here as well. I mean, we probably didn't get like a bunch of new viewers while we were on commercial break. So I imagine most people were here before. Don't mind me. I'm just looking through these boxes, trying to find the stuff that I said I would find, which was Spawn and Batman. I haven't found any Bruce Timm Batman. I did look through that. I did find some Bruce Timm Superman, which might actually be the last of that, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna miss seeing that in the boxes. I tell you what. Like I'm a big fan of that shit. But just give me like a couple more seconds just to look around. That's
Franz,
rad.
Yeah. Franz, we took your deal on Mission Impossible that was on B.
We did, mostly just because like I wanted that to go somewhere dope, and The artist's interpretation of Tom Cruise made me smile, and I'm glad that someone wanted it. Is really the crux of my feelings. I'm glad that someone saw that and, like me, was just like, damn, I would buy that shit.
That's such a Liefeld face.
It really is. Also, like, I am not a quiet, modern Mission Impossible fan. I'm a pretty loud one. Ghost Protocol is the template for the modern action movie, and it honestly doesn't get enough voices saying that. So it is my personal responsibility to do so.
I want you to do G for 3, give it at 5. It's that Marvel Spotlight, Captain America.
I mean, it was originally supposed to be free, so yeah. Fair deal.
That is true. That is valid. Issue 4, 3.
The Batman Chronicles issue 17 features Batboy. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up. Very fine near mint condition. $5 for Batboy. He's kind of cute. He's kind of gross. Come on down. Carnage issue 16. Also kind of cute and kind of gross. Kind of got a theme going. Near mint condition. $8.
Thomas is asking if you watched the TV show for Mission Impossible.
I mean, like old-timey TV show, because
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm okay. Look, when I watched that with my dad, I was but a young warthog, and while it was enjoyable, I vastly preferred Get Smart because I liked things that were funny, and watching Mission Impossible gave me enough of a groundwork to know that Get Smart was really fucking funny. Also, like Bond movies, like y'all may have picked up at some point that I know a lot about Bond movies because my dad loves spy shit. So I have watched a lot of spy shit. You know, Superman Adventures issue 24. You know, Jim loves two things: spy movies and the Chevrolet Corvair. Those are his two favorite things in the world.
Well, Jeremy is agreeing with you. Says that Get Smart was a much better show.
Yo, it's quicker paced. I've enjoyed watching Get Smart as a more grown person, and to be real, I haven't gone back to Mission Impossible because I can just watch Mission Impossible 2, MI3, Ghost Protocol. I can just like do those and have a wonderful time. And the first 3 Mission Impossible movies do a great job of distilling and retelling that. In the same way that Ghost Protocol reshapes it for that action movie template, 1 through 3 do a good job of following the template of their respective times.
Thomas says, I respect Get Smart. Then he said, okay, have you read the original James Bond Ian Fleming novels?
I have read 3 of them. I have read Thunderball, The Man with the Golden Gun, and Dr. No. They are appropriately cool and gross. It's like reading Heinlein. Like, you can respect it on a technical level, and there's things here you really like. But also, like Heinlein, Fleming has potential to make you just be like, man, I wish you didn't say that. You got this Namor, the Submariner. There's a 4 in it. Maybe this was when he was part of the Fantastic Four. Yeah, because he's totally making out with Sue Richards.
Oh, yeah.
Issue 50 with a foil cover. Check it out. Honestly, this cover kind of bangs. Like, that's cool. I like that a lot. It's also just $4. Fantastic $4. And it's going to replace... Look, I know it just came up. Fucking Batboy is weirding me out, bro.
What issue is Carnage on G?
16.
And Thomas said you got to read Casino Royale and Moonraker. And then Franz, who picked up that Mission Impossible comic, says the rumor has it the advanced copy was sent to Tom Cruise and he expressed concern that Ethan looked too feminine in 2 panels on page 3.
No, shut the hell up, Tom Cruise. Also, my question about the Moonraker book, because like I haven't gone and read the Wikipedia pages for every Bond novel, is the plan still to tear gas Earth? Because I always thought that was a little anticlimactic. I would kind of prefer it was like a nerve gas or something. Like tear gassing the planet sounds kind of stupid. I mean, It would be a massive inconvenience. Don't get me wrong, but that's like an Austin Powers villain goal. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like a Batman 66 evil plot.
Yeah. Although you say that shit, the Batman 66 movie has one of the rawest evil villain plans of all time. I'm going to dehydrate and powderize the United Nations. Oh shit, bro! Like, oh no!
Thomas says it was something worse.
Really?
What?
Like some sarin nerve gas type shit? Because that would be cool. I would like that.
Amelia's picking up a Namor on B.
Yeah, I'm glad that you said A Namor, because we have more than one of those boyos.
I know I spoiled that one.
No, that's fine. Come on down for this sweet foil Namor cover. In fact, give me one of those. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What is on D? That Glaire's got it a little bit again.
D is the first issue of the Dr. Aphra solo series. It is a variant cover of it. At this point, we should look up which one this is. The B, C, D cover.
Dr. Aphra?
Yeah. Like, we've had enough people have expressed interest in it that, like, I should be professional and say which one it is.
1 in 50.
A 1 in 50 variant cover. There we go. And it's a ratio. Hell yeah.
Thomas says Fleming was dirty, but very, very well written.
Yeah, technically proficient, like I said.
Have you watched the movie Mindhorn on Netflix?
I've not watched Mindhorn. No one wants to watch it with me.
Oh man, you need to.
I have it on my list. And Ren is going to be dog sitting for the next week, so I might prioritize it.
Yeah, if you're into like Get Smart-esque spy comedy.
All right, I've been kind of ruminating what I want to take down, and it's probably the Batman. Aphra needs to stay simply because it's a ratio variant, and it's number 1, and it's Aphra. Like that just needs to stay. We're going to put down the Dynamic Forces exclusive Lara Croft Tomb Raider issue 0.
Oh, shoot.
A comic series that is quickly becoming one of my white whales. Like, I don't know if I'm ever going to own this, and that's unfortunate. This is going to be $20. Yo, it's a low print run. It's early Adam Hughes work. I acquired it on the high seas, and I've been reading it, and I like it. And it looks like a paper run of it is going to be out of my reach for quite some time.
Thomas is picking up Tomb Raider on F.
Like I said.
Not for you today.
Yeah. Well, yo, like, it's just something that's fairly sought after for a few different reasons.
Yep.
I wish that we'd stuck with the Alicia Vikander movie series, because I actually liked that movie. I thought it was cool.
I liked it too. Yeah.
It was a pretty good adaptation of the Square Enix game, right?
Yeah, it was pretty faithful.
Yeah.
I love that
It
series.
did fun stuff. It made her more of like a modern action heroine, but I'm itching to go back to dual pistol 80s action Lara Croft.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if we get a Tomb Raider movie or show, I would be down for like a 30-minute action show, Tomb Raider style. If we get that, I feel like we could have a Tomb Raider renaissance on our hands.
That would be sick.
I'm going to put down Nightwing issue 110, a Villains United tie-in. Apparently Nightwing at one point was written by a man named Grayson, which you're legally obligated to work on Nightwing if that's your last name. Near mint condition, $4.
Thomas said he says that I know they're working on a sequel for Alicia Vikander. I know it was announced. I haven't seen anything in so long that I probably just forgot about it.
Yeah, fair.
Chris is picking up Nightwing on F.
We have more than one of those.
I didn't spoil it this time.
And I'll tell you what.
Richard DuPont says that Grayson is a lady, or who's working on this Nightwing.
enough people have asked about Afra that I feel like it's worth marking down just to gain a little bit of extra attention. I pulled out a little bit of Spawn. Spawn issue 7. Going to be clocking in at $7. I don't have the strength to take away Hawaiian Shirt Punisher. Savage Dragon God Country is pretty cool. The RIPD is a set, and you know how I feel about sets. I'm going to put this down on H. Which, yeah, don't forget about this RIPD set. It's pretty cool.
Chris is picking up Spawn on H.
I have more than one of those. I feel like I'm showing my hand here about the current state of the board. Hey.
We've not put up that X-Men Annual 14 yet. That's one of the preview.
Well.
You've activated my trap code.
I know exactly what you're looking for. I saw it over here, and I was like, oh, that's neat. Here it is in shocking near mint condition, the X-Men Annual 14, the first appearance of Gambit. Near mint condition, $105, replacing the God Country Savage Dragon. And swapping out the Carnage for the Tomasi Batman and Robin, issue 22, in the grip of the White Knight. I just love this cover, always have. Near mint condition, $5. Hawaiian Shirt Punisher, you get one more round, baby. I'm going to take down Pride and Wisdom and swap it for Tales of the Witchblade, issue 1/2 from when comics did this all the time. This is a certificate of authenticity equipped thing as well. This Tales of the Witchblade 1/2 was available only through a special offer in Wizard, the Guide to Comics number 71. Each copy is part of a limited edition, which was distributed in a special protective holder with a copy of this certificate. And it's just like a Tank Girl Witchblade looking thing with foil in really cool places. Honestly, a thoughtfully designed cover. Did all that hype and it's $4. So, hey.
Would you Batman Robin on G for 4? Give it 5 for Joe Ridley.
$1 off? Sure, let's do it. The Amazing Spider-Man Future Foundation suit when Dan Slott was really popping off, $658. Very fine plus condition, $10. It's always fun to sell comics that I know I have.
Did you do A for 70? You bet 105, that first Gambit.
I'll do it for 88. What do you think? Now look here. Look here, guys. I'm tired of this shit. All right? Tired of it.
A is X-Men Annual 14, that first Gambit appearance.
The first Gambit appearance.
Any DC Death Metal.
I can confidently say no. I would have seen that in the boxes. I've been rifling through them a fair bit at this point.
Mario's picking up that ASM on G.
Zoop. Now, throw off my groove. That's weird. Hell yeah. Let's do some of these things. All right. I'm going to swap out our Sue Richards Namor for Tarzan, A Tale of Bagombi, which Edgar Rice Burroughs' birthday is real soon, if I'm not mistaken. Very fine near mint condition on this bad boy from Dark Horse. $5. Hawaiian Shirt Punisher, his day has come.
Vacation is ended.
Yeah, your vacation is over. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Urban Legends cover A, number 15. Mecha Turtle, they're in the tank. Near mint minus condition, also $5. A number 1 for you, Trust Fall, issue number 1 from Aftershock Comics. Very fine. Plus, first issue of Trust Fall for $4 on the empty slot in G. Used to be a big Dark Horse guy. Dark Horse Presents, always a pleasure to read. It's where Alabaster showed up. $5 for this Predator Dark Horse Presents. Very fine, near mint condition. Gonna finally swap out RIPD, I guess. And I'll leave the Spawn and I'll take the Nightwing. I'll swap it out for yet another number 1. Super Dinosaur number 1. Near mint condition, $6. Yeah, this is about what that cover produces. Yo, Mecha T-Rex is a force to behold.
Boy, his best friend. He's also a dinosaur.
He's also a dinosaur. Yep. Since we've got one of our big X-Men preview books in play, and nobody has taken the Dr. Aphra bait, which is frankly your own fault. We're going to put up a specially labeled CGC Universal Grade Giant Size X-Men 9.0. Let me take off this little strip here. Chris Claremont X-Men. Hell yeah, brother. Look at that shit. Is that glare? Is that good?
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Okay.
Perfect.
X-Men 134, in which Phoenix becomes Dark Phoenix, which means there's obviously Hellfire Club stuff involved. But yeah, Phoenix becomes Dark Phoenix in X-Men 134. A CGC rated 9.0 is available here tonight for $150.
We had more than one copy of Spawn on H. So
We did.
I got the one for Chris, and we got another one available. Could be yours.
It could be.
Or yours. Or yours. I always love that the Simpsons episode when they're in the planetarium. When the planetarium. I need to get back into watching Simpsons, man. I was marathoning that like early pandemic and went through like 5 straight seasons.
Just chaining the Simpsons.
Yeah, basically.
Let's put some of these up here. What am I going to take down? Probably the Spawn. Been here for a while.
Yeah.
For a what if the Hulk had killed Wolverine? When you've got an adamantium skeleton, you know it's got to be foil. What if the Hulk had killed Wolverine? Very fine condition, $10. Gonna swap out Trustful. Kind of got the least brand recognition out of all of these.
Yeah.
For a good condition copy of What If the Hulk had evolved into the Maestro. Again, that is in good condition. That's why it's $5. I'm shocked the Witchblade is still here. The Tarzan is pretty unique, so I'll take the Urban Legends Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles off in favor of a 1 through 3 full set here from Epic Comics Mutants a killer virus unleashed upon the world, all the way to the bone-chilling conclusion of the year's hottest sci-fi horror drama. Honestly, this shit looks tight as hell, bro.
Pretty rad.
It looks pretty rad. I'm pretty into this. $6 for the whole set. Man, Slab and Gambit still just hanging out.
Would you do H for 5? Give it a 10. That What If Hulk and Wolverine.
Yeah, sure. Just to get us moving. I'm going to replace it with a gatefold cover of a special edition of Wizard Magazine, The Guide to Comics. Man, if Wizard came back, I think I would subscribe to it.
Honestly, yeah, I think I would too. Also, the gatefold on thing is pretty rad.
Yo, I have yet to receive my first comic from my heavy metal subscription.
No.
Oh yeah, dude. They're getting like destroyed by people demanding customer service answers on Discord. But they've like redone their whole business. They've got new owners. They made a new website. And like all they are is apologies right now. It's like, we're sorry. We're going to make it right. I promise. But I'm currently 2 issues behind. And there are people who are like 2 years behind on their subscriptions. Things are crazy over at Heavy Metal.
I bet. Franz is taking that Wizard on H.
But if they hold true on their promises, whenever issue 318 comes out, that should be the first one that I receive. And my official delivery schedule will start from there. So fingers crossed that I actually start getting these magazines. Because I've been picking them up from my local Ultimate Comics locations, the 2 that I've missed. There's already some storylines that I'm kind of invested in. I like the idea of being subscribed to this magazine and just automatically being subscribed to like 8 comics as they just get delivered to me chapter by chapter. I think that's really cool.
That's pretty sweet.
I mean, it works in concept. Maybe one day I'll actually get one. Who knows? We're talking about The Simpsons. You'll split up some Simpsons stuff. Let's do Bartman. Bartman issue number 2. And at a very affordable $5. H for Homer, comma, Simpson. Any follow up on that Gambit offer?
Not yet. Richard, we've countered that offer you had made on that X-Men Annual 14. We countered at 88. Let us know if that works for you.
Got a bombshell variant cover for Deathstroke issue 9 featuring Rose Wilson as the Ravager. The bombshells variants do have potential to be pretty cool. Yeah, dude, that's pretty sick. That's cool. I like it. Put this down in near mint minus condition for $10. Replacing.
Put on F because Carlos is picking up that super dinosaur.
All right.
Yeah, I found a small chunk of.
I just realized that T-Rex is wearing pants.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah.
Also, it's got its regular arms and then like mech arms at its shoulders. So it still has its scrawny tiny arms that both have little joysticks, like arcade machine joysticks.
Yeah, that's how he controls his suit.
That's awesome.
No, you stay there.
We've got an offer on that X-Men slab on D.
I would love to hear it since I'm elbow deep in these boxes.
Would you do 100 flat? You know, at 150.
I'll do it for $125.
Oreo, so that works for you.
All right. Now I've got a whole lot of shit to put up. Let me do a little time check. All right.
We're in our final hour.
We are in our final hour. Yeah. Like I said, old man. I'm feeling kind of hamstrung because, like, I don't want to move either of these. Like, big books, preview books, stuff that there's a non-zero chance somebody came here tonight to look at those. So I'm probably about to scoop a lot of things. The Tales of the Witchblade being here, especially that $4 price point, is kind of crazy to me. But I'm going to start scooping things and we're going to get down on it.
What Spawn we've had has pretty much been claimed, but we do still have a copy of Spawn number 7.
Yeah, we do. I put it in the box, but it's still here. I mean, in true Spawn fashion, I'm happy to necro it. It was also $7. Spawn 7 for $7.
Yeah, I couldn't really pass that one up.
Yeah, no, of course not. Come on, dude.
Mario's picking up that What If on G.
All right. We're about to go in the box, so excellent choice.
Oh, he's straight up, like, just stretched out Reed Richards.
Yeah. I'm going to put down from when Marvel was trying to be edgy, Marvel Edge, Typhoid. Issues 1 through 4 for mature readers. Marvel's Typhoid.
Oh.
I'm going to pop down the landscape cover variant of Nebula, the first solo Nebula series. Very fine near mint condition for $100. A gold foil collector's edition of Image United #1. It's a collaborative series of the founders of Image Comics with all their characters in one story, just absolutely beating the brakes off whatever threats they face. Near mint condition, $60 for that collector's foil version, Image United.
What's the condition on A? That first gambit.
I mean, near mint condition, dude. Enough to be more expensive than $88, I tell you what. Put down this absolutely wild Valhalla variant of Deadpool issue 11.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. The origin of Goodnight continued, but more importantly, it's just the cover that you're looking at. Near mint minus condition, $15. So I'm now the Tales of the Witchblade. That shit is crazy.
See you later.
I know.
All right, we got an combo offer for you.
All right, what are we looking at?
Would you do A and D together for $220?
I knew that was going to be it.
It comes out to $255.
A and D together for $220. I will do it. Man, much to think about. Honestly, I was going to have a more aggressive counter, but $225, $5 more. I was going to say $230, but I kind of did the negotiating for you. I was going to say $230, and you were going to say $222, and then I was going to say $225, and then we would make a deal. So $225.
Would you E for 10 and got 15 for that Deadpool?
Is that the? Oh yeah, sure. I have more than one of those, by the way. By more than one, I mean literally 2. So that other one is the last one, and I will be kind. I'll put a post-it note on it for 10.
Ben, just let us know if 225 works.
Yeah, that should better work. That's a deal. That first appearance of Gambit is in great fucking shape. And you don't have to worry about the shape of this one. It's already graded and slabbed by the CGC.
He said sure. So those are both going to Ben Davis.
Hell yeah. Frees up space for me to do more things. Yeah, we're in the latter half now, which means I've got a lot of show stock to burn. So get ready. Fucking strap in. That $100 Nebula is just the beginning.
That cover's so sick.
It is very sick. Ed Brisson made Extermination, a 5-issue miniseries that I have here, complete, all 5 issues, near mint condition, for $25. The origin of the Doom Patrol is gone over in DC Doom Patrol issue 36, when Grant Morrison was handling things. Love me some Grant Morrison Doom Patrol, as everybody else. Very fine near mint, $15. Here's some interesting stuff. Dark Horse Comics. This specific imprint, just comics, issue 7, featured an all-new Star Wars story when Dark Horse had the IP. And this is the first appearance of Sunrider, a Jedi Master, which I know the last name Sunrider because it's been mentioned in other Star Wars media. I assumed it was some like mythic character, and I guess it kind of is. And now I will be doing hella research into the Sunrider family because they really split down the middle with the Jedi and Sith Master archetypes. But yeah, the first appearance of a Sunrider, Nomi Sunrider, and Vima Sunrider, the daughter of Nomi. $15. Hopefully I didn't butcher names too badly there.
Would you do F for 10? Or sorry, F for 5? Give it a 10.
Yeah, sure. I need it out of here.
So I'm going to give you your space. That's going to any page.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This set here is the first appearance of Teenage Cable and the death of Bloodstorm. But Teenage Cable is way more interesting to me personally.
Dang.
Ed Brubaker's Books of Doom, 1 of 6 in the limited series, featuring the origin of Dr. Doom. And near mint minus condition, $40, replacing Bartman down here on H.
Boxes.
A little bit more Spawn issue 283. This is the B cover in very fine near mint condition, and it is $12. And it's going to swap out, man, probably the Dark Horse Presents down here on I. Oh, we ran out of Post-it notes, did we?
I did.
Crazy. What? In that case, I better give you a second to check out.
No comments. So
what? Nobody said anything?
Nobody said a thing.
That's insane. Not even dunking on me? No, really lacking this evening. Well, I got to figure out something to take away, and it's probably typhoid. Got to take this Post-it note off for the X-Men special event, Wolverine and Gambit.
Yes.
Victims. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Issues 1 through 4 in this, all in near mint condition, $12. The first appearance of Martinique Wingard, the daughter of Mastermind. 4 issues, yours for $12.
More importantly, too, it's Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale collaboration.
That is more important. You are correct. I feel like someone didn't realize that I put the gold boards to like hold that back. They just like put other comics in front of it. No, that's not. Wait, hold on.
There's a purpose.
Yeah, I put that there for a reason.
Will Malloy is taking that Wolverine and Gambit. just saving me from buying it in a second format. Because I already have the trade, but after I got Spider-Man Blue in single issues, I'm like, man, do I want to keep getting all of their collabs in single issues too?
Ooh, love Spider-Man Blue.
It's so good.
Yo, I just loaned mine to a friend. He hasn't read it yet, and I've been holding myself back from bothering him every day. Like, yo, have you read it? Yo, have you read it yet? I'm sure he will text me when he reads it.
Oh, for sure, especially with how that ends. Like,
Oh yeah.
I need to read their other stuff like Holt Gray and whatnot.
Dude, I'm about to have to like physically buy the Black Cat comics, unfortunately, because of that super tender Mary Jane and Felicia moment where Felicia says that she feels bad that she's always the bad girl in Peter's life, and Mary Jane is just like, oh, girl, that was me. Like, I was the bad girl because Gwen was perfect, and I had like Vietnam flashbacks of Spider-Man Blue. It's just like, oh God, oh no, the sadness. I'm gonna put up this Action Comics number 9, the first full and first cover appearance of Calvin Ellis, the Barack Obama Superman. Near mint condition, $35 for it. Don't even have to replace anything. Goes right on G. Hell yeah, love to see it. I'm gonna collect my affairs and see what's popping over here.
Would you do the Spawn on I for 5? We got it 12.
I'll do it for 8. How's that sound?
I'll be honest, know if 8 works. Or, yeah, 8 works. I don't know why I just wrote that number. He's countering your 8 with 6.
I'm gonna stick with that 8, dog. Oh damn, that's cool. I also just got heartburn out of nowhere.
No.
Wasn't even doing anything to deserve this. Yo, I had such a healthy lunch. This is bullshit.
Alright, Father's gonna pass on that Spawn on I. No worries.
Someone else wants to pick it up for whatever the number I said. What did I say? 8? Yeah, I said 8. Yeah, don't mind me. Just once again, picking some stuff out of the back of the box. Before I really get digging here. I'm going to see how much time I have left. Because when I run out of what I've currently picked up, it's probably going to be last looks time. Have we picked a share prize winner?
Yeah, I got you. Right here, whenever you're ready.
Come on over and scoop that. Let's see who won. Congratulations. Post-it note on it because it's his property now. Dave Kirkby is our winner of the share prize. Congratulations, Dave. Shout out to Dave. Everyone say thank you, Dave, for sharing the show, spreading the good word, being evangelistic about me hanging out for 3 hours just talking about how much I love spy movies and the Chevrolet Corvair. It's not just my dad, it's me too. Surprise. Sons grow up to be their fathers. Put down Superboy, issue 103, in which he is fighting a Black Knight wielding a mace of red kryptonite, which, Jesus Christ. Oh no. There is unfortunately not a condition on this. I will grade it on the fly if you want me to. Otherwise, it's $15. Somebody graded it at some point and decided it was $15.
Ben, that's a Tarny question. I'm not actually sure. I was wondering if the X-Men 134 was sent or was cleaned and pressed before going to CGC. Probably, but I don't know. I'd have to check with Tarny.
Yeah, not everything we send to CGC gets cleaned and pressed. So yeah, we wouldn't know the answer to that. That is for sure a Tarny question. Because he just hasn't memorized like a Mintat. Like he will know.
For real.
It's terrifying. It's truly, honestly, It's truly scary.
Especially like when he thinks something is missing. He's just like, nope, I know. Like,
dude, I learned such a hard lesson when him and I were in the warehouse the other day. Because he was just like, all right, we're going to go through these boxes and just take out all the sets we're working on. And I was like, you, what are you working on? Like, I don't know what you're looking for.
I know, right? Oh, you do Superman on I for 10, you would at 15.
Yeah, sure. That's fair. I mean, judging by the fact that I outed myself on it, like, yeah. Sure.
Ren Fair Superman going on.
Dude, I'm going to a Renaissance fair this fall. I have decided that I'm going to go to a Renaissance fair.
I used to go every year in college, and then I've been maybe twice since I graduated.
Yo, did you ever do the Star Trek thing? Where
Star
like
Trek.
You go to a Ren fair in a Star Trek uniform?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, yo,
That sounds amazing.
I've done that one time. It's very fun. It's a very fun thing to do.
That's incredible.
I don't think I'd do it at my current age, but when I was in college, that shit banged. Like it was so dope. The Simpsons comics issue number 4, a little bit more interesting than Bartman. Apologies to Bartman, but this recursive Simpsons cover is dope. I like it
amazing.
a lot. I think it's very cool.
Like an infinity cover.
Yeah. Near mint condition on The Simpsons issue 4, $48, a show stock Simpsons comic. Other super interesting stuff. This is what made me go, oh, that's cool. It's the first issue of the Star Comics Masters of the Universe. Look at that shit. And it's in near mint condition. Like, it's in beautiful shape.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And it's $50. Other stuff that I'm putting down. I pick up this Deadpool and put down the Uncanny X-Men 164, the first appearance of Carol Danvers, Miss Marvel as Binary. In good, very good condition, just $20. Swap out our Nebula for a True Believers reprint of the only Amazing Fantasy anybody knows the number of off the top of their head. Near mint condition, because, you know, recent comic, $30.
Can you show the Nebula that was on B real quick?
I can. I'll take the sticker off and hold it up landscape style so we can get the full effect.
It's just such a cool cover.
It is a very cool cover. Is this just for you, Dan?
Yes, no, Ralph and that's what it
Oh,
was.
hey, can you just show me that cover?
Just let me see it. I need to bask in it a little bit longer.
This absolutely sick 70-year celebration Daredevil 500 frame variant. See, I don't love the frame variants. I know that that'll get me drawn and quartered in some circles, but like this is a cool one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I like it more because it's a full body and not just like a close-up.
Yeah.
I'm not too big on the close-ups. But yeah, very fine near mint condition, $18. Going to swap out probably Doom.
A couple offers for you.
Yeah, what you got?
Would you do Masters of the Universe on I for 40, of it 50?
Sure.
Would you do E for 15? You have it at 20.
Also sure.
And then would you do F for 9? You have it at 15.
I'll do it for 10, only because as somebody that doesn't have every small piece of Star Wars lore memorized, I knew the name Sunrider, which means Sunrider is important. If I know it, that shit is very important.
Alright, Adam Smith says 10 works. Would you do F for... Oh, sorry. That was F. Would you do H for 12?
I'll do H for 14. $4 off. Put down Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue 78. Saw some other Nazi shit in the boxes earlier. Let me go dig for that. Because I remember I saw a cover and I was just like, oh man, the people are going to love this.
There was a couple of older war books I put in there that I was like, these are freaking gorgeous.
There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Elmer, if you're having issues with the feed, you can always try a different browser, close it, come back in. You can always hop to YouTube.
I was about to say, yo, hop to YouTube. That might be your better option.
Ralph is countering your counter at, you said 14. He's just saying 13. Oh, well, Mario just came in, who was the one that the offer was initially for anyway, and said 14 is good.
Okay.
So let's go with Mario.
We get counters from people that I didn't counter?
They were going back and forth, and so I was like, oh.
It's not Magic the Gathering. It's not multiplayer. Then again, we could fix this if someone got me a TV to display the chat on. It would be so nice.
Yeah, I know, right?
What if we put you all on a Zoom call?
Oh, God.
And I could see everyone's face? Feel like we'd be on even footing. I would see your kids running around in the background. You could thoroughly inspect the various shirts that I wear on this show. I feel like we'd have a great time. Doc Savage, the Man of Bronze, issue number 3. Potentially one of the sickest vests of all time. Very good condition, $5. Here's the other, quote, Nazi shit I was looking for. DC Special, The Untold Origin of the Justice Society, issue 29. I mean, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That is exactly what I'm looking for in my comic books. And it's only $5.
Ralph, we're always going to say the highest offer, even if a smaller one comes in first. So while you did have that first one, Mario's offer was higher, so his is the one that was actually stated. So that's why he had the right of first refusal.
We're going to go Justice League of America, issue 138, featuring Adam Strange. Is he a hero? Is he a villain? Find out. For $10.
George says you might not want to see some of these people watching in their underwear on that Zoom.
Hey, not a judgmental bone in my body, baby. What do you think I do when I work from home? Yo, I already work on the radio. I wore a shirt with flamingos on it to work today, and I didn't realize that I had unbuttoned the top 4 buttons like I was wearing it to the beach. Because I left my house really early because I'm covering for people this week. So I just put this shirt on and went like button and walked out the door. I didn't realize I was walking around looking like a Matthew McConaughey side character until like 11:30 a.m. when someone very politely was just like, hey man, it's a lot of chest hair. And I was just like, oh shit, oh my God.
While you were enlightening the audience, Amelia was picking up H&I.
Fair.
Yeah.
Avengers issue 187, The Witch of Wundagore Mountain. Gee, I wonder who that is. Very good, fine condition. $10 on H. It's time to start busting out some other really interesting stuff.
Before you take anything off, though, got an offer. Would you do E and F together for 14? Comes to 25.
I'm sorry, I just had my brain broken by some shit I just found out.
You're good.
E and F together for 14?
For 14.
For 15. Come on, guys. Yo, I didn't pay enough attention. And that's honestly my bad. I should have, but I didn't. Right. And I'm going to pay for my sins We're not going to negotiate down from the original price. This was my stated offer price. Because there was more than one of the X-Men annual first appearance of Gambit. Now, this was originally at what, 100 and change?
105.
105. It's still near mint condition. I have priced it at my offer price of $88. Much like our lack of time is your gain, my lack of actually rifling through preview books is your gain. I should have known that tricks would be pulled. So I'm offering that at a pre-discounted price of $88. I feel like that's fair because we took a combo offer on the original one. So it's not like anybody is getting hoed here. There we go.
All right. E and F, you said that 15 works for those. And then H is going to Emilio at full price.
Other things that I have here. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Daredevil, 141. Peter saying some shit about how the new Spider-Man is coming in. It's because this is the second appearance of the black costume in very fine near mint condition. It will be a clean $100. That's not all. That is $100. Also, Detective Comics, issue 371, in which Batgirl has a run in her tights. But that's not why it's $100. It's $100 because it is the first appearance of the TV show style Batmobile.
Oh.
It is in fine plus condition. It is $100, and I wish I had known that the first time I showed this book on this show, because all I did was just clown on, really? This is what we're doing? We're just being like, oh, I can't fight. I mean, I'm still kind of going to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know either. That's freaking awesome. I love that Batmobile.
The Omega Men, issue 3, Callista, Prisoner of the Citadel, notable for being the first appearance of Lobo, the last Zarian. This is in fantastic condition, near mint for the first Lobo, also $100.
What is on I?
I is the first appearance of Gambit in near mint condition. And up here, more Spider-Man black costume. But Victor, that's not Spider-Man. That's the Comic Reader, issue 215. Yes, it is a preview of the first black costume Spider-Man. So in a way, it's the first. If you really think about it. Very fine, near mint condition, $75, replacing the Simpsons.
Danielle's picking up that X-Men on I.
You know what's crazy about that?
What?
There's more than one.
Are you serious?
I am serious. 88 is now locked in, which is just as well because that's a fucking insane price. So come on down, get your first appearance of Gambit in near mint condition for just $88. 2 of your friends already have.
Jeremy Adams says, surely you can't be serious.
No, I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
What is the issue number of The Simpsons that you took down, that Infinity cover?
I think it was 4.
And then what's the condition?
It's in near mint condition. I remember that much. And it is 4. Issue 4 in near mint condition.
Ben Davis says, get in while the water's warm. He's the one that picked up the first copy along with that X-Men slab in that crazy combo offer.
I mean, it was a solid combo offer.
It was. That was a good deal.
I try and make good deals. Do we have open slots right now? We do not. That means I'm just going to keep rifling through these boxes. Oh, that's so sick. Don't you guys love it when I just like am over here looking at shit that you don't get to see while I decide what I want to sell?
Just love that like ASMR of
books
flipping and just the reactions of like, oh, that's so cool.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's my favorite thing. It totally doesn't hurt my soul at all to have this much dead air. I tell you what, I have no feelings about it whatsoever. But honestly, this is pretty cool. So I didn't put this up, and now I have to fix that. Son of a bitch. See, this is why you put the things, the big heavy things, in the boxes so that stuff doesn't fall.
Yeah.
I'm going to fix my problems forever.
Forever.
Forever. Boom.
Oh, the power
Boom.
of the iron fist.
Yeah. Yo, precisely. Yo, Danny Rand has got my back, dude. Speaking of Iron Fist. So I didn't put this up because I thought these were all separate. And I was like, well, that's going to fucking suck. But it doesn't because it's a set.
Oh,
It's a set of 3 Gabriel Dell'Otto Defenders covers featuring Iron Fist. Regular trade dress, which the set is $40, by the way. The Virgin artwork. Hell yeah, we love Dell'Otto. And then a sketch cover. It fucking rocks. All 3 of them are $40. Not just one, all 3. Doom Patrol is what's going to go back in the box.
What is on I?
The first appearance of Gambit in near mint condition at a shocking price of $88.
X-Men Annual 14.
Yeah. 2 of them have gone. I'm going to put down Daredevil issue 184, the first team up of the Punisher and Daredevil. 2 guys who just love bringing justice to the streets. Very fine near mint condition for $20. I'm going to replace this set, even though that kind of hurts. The True Believers reprint is going to find a new home in the box to make way for Conan the Barbarian issue 21, Monster of the Monoliths. Yeah, there's a Conan board game at the shop that I go to that I have my eye on, dude.
Oh yeah.
A couple paychecks. I'm gonna pick that shit up. Because I don't know if I told you about that Ninja Turtles game. The Ninja Turtles game turned out to be awesome.
Sweet.
Yo, it's like a dungeon crawling beat 'em up board game. It's
awesome.
It's so sick. It's so much fun. It's designed ideally probably for like 3 to 4 players. One person plays villains, one person plays the turtles. The turtles all get a bonus when they're near each other because they're brothers. It works thematically for the flavor. Raphael always gets the maximum amount of die because he's a lone wolf. So our favorite way to play is someone is the turtles, someone's the villains, and someone is Raph by himself doing Raph stuff.
That's amazing.
And it's so much fun. It's such a blast.
That's so good.
I just don't really want to look at this. So I'm going to put this up. Robin issue 140, Soldier Boy Wonder. I just hate that. I don't like this at all. I don't ever want Robin to be like a gritty gun hero. That's Jason's job. Very fine. Near mint edition, $5, replacing Barack Obama Superman.
What's the condition on H?
I will take a look. The condition on H is very fine, near mint. The second black costume appearance in Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Daredevil, 141. And I do want to replace one more thing.
Would you do B for 15? You have it at 25.
Yeah, sure. Only because I want to put down Daredevil issue 29, in which he is unmasked. Right?
Would you do H for 55? You have it at 100.
For 55? That's crazy. But I'm glad we're talking. 55? I'll ratchet you up to a clean 70. How you feel? Thought about 75? Just for the $25 off? Already took you down $5. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like I'm selling you cars in 1953.
70 is a deal.
Now that we have broken the seal of me being willing to take deals on these $100 comics, let's fucking talk. I've taken a lot of things out of the box tonight. There are some things that I could bring up, but honestly, nothing that I look at and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. This is the stuff that I want to talk about. I want to make some deals. Actually, I said that. It wasn't true because the 3rd annual Swamp Thing has a gorilla on it and it just beats ass. I'm a huge fan of that. We're going to put down the Swamp Thing annual with a gorilla that clearly ate some poacher ass bitch in a pith helmet. Yeah, that's rad.
You get a Gorilla Grodd story in Swamp Thing, which is just insane.
Is that actually Grodd?
I don't know if that's him, but Grodd is in the story.
I mean, I guess you don't just put gorillas places for no reason.
I guess that's valid.
Yeah.
We can't do an offer on I. 88 is the going price. We sold one at that price already.
And that's already a bargain price down from 107?
105.
105.
Would you do A and B together for 25? It comes to 40.
I would not, but I'll do it for 30. That's what I'll do it for. I'm going to keep rifling through this.
Jennifer's picking up Swamp Thing on H.
Hell yeah.
And then what is the grade on F? It looks like Fine Plus.
I'm going to replace that H with Web of Spider-Man issue 20, a frame variant at a shocking $2 price point.
Oh, yeah, that one was a little bit beat up, but it was one of those ones where like people love those frame variants, though. It deserves to make it.
Yeah, yo, and for $2, sure. Like, I think that's perfectly fine, perfectly fair.
Amelia's taking it.
Yep, yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Yup.
I'm going to put down a $5 Action Comics in its place. The Eliminator is coming to fight Superman in a steel vault of some kind, I suppose. $5. Just going to replace that. Any word on that A and B?
Not yet. But yeah, Alan, let us know if 30 works for those Daredevils together on A and B. Alright, he's gonna pass on that. No worries. Would you do Action Comics on H for 2? You have it at 5 for John Lucia.
Really looking for the $2 joints now, huh? I mean, hey, that's fine. We'll do it. I'm going to put down a 4-issue set of The Legend of Wonder Woman, a 4-part miniseries in BC Comics. The second issue is the direct. The rest of them are newsstand. but just like some classic, inspiring Wonder Woman. That's delightful. Find verified condition on the lot 1 through 4 for a clean $15.
She's got a kangaroo in that last one.
Yeah, like that rocks. I'll swap out those Daredevils with a little bit of Star Wars. Star Wars Darth Vader 25, a Palpatine looming in the background variant cover. And B, for more Star Wars, the action figure variant of Star Wars 42 featuring everyone's favorite Star Wars character, Forlom. $15. I mean, that was a little sarcastic. I'm sure you picked up on that. Where is Forlom from? Is he in the bounty hunter scene like all these dudes seem to be?
Forlom and Zuckus? Is he in the cantina?
Yo, he's not the guy that gets his arm chopped off.
No.
That's the mandible guy. And the mandible guy is with like a human.
You F for 65, you hit 100.
Now we're back to talking. All right, F is the first Batmobile. The last time we had an offer on a $100 comic, I went 70. However, that did not feature classic Batgirl and a Batmobile. It wasn't Detective Comics, and the fine plus condition is pretty attractive. I'll start us off this go round at 75. I was going to say 80, but then I took $5 off just for you.
All right, Ben, let's know if that works. Got like 3 minutes till the last looks.
See, and I count on you to tell me that now. Firmly learned my lesson.
Which last looks like a half hour early.
Yeah.
Like, then beyond the scenes. Extra looks. Ben says 75 sounds good.
Indeed it does.
Oh, I thought you were picking up a second copy.
That would be insane.
I was like, no
Instead,
way.
it's Marvel 2-in-1 13, The Thing, and Power Man fighting down Brigadoon.
Just a tad different.
Yeah, just a little bit. The first Lobo is still here. This Gambit is still here. Y'all just hate Gambit, huh? The Gabriel Del Otto is still here. 3 comics, a sketch, a virgin, and a trade dress for $40. Dog.
Is that the My Comics exclusive set? Not really any comps.
You have no idea how badly I want someone to buy the last Gambit.
That just sounds like a 90s action thriller.
The Last Gambit.
Starring.
And it's locked in, so I can't take deals, unfortunately. But that 88 is still a pretty good price.
That's a really solid deal, yeah.
It is.
Like,
And near mint condition. Feel like I'm going to keep saying that. Not near mint minus. Near mint. A near mint condition. X-Men Annual 14. That is it, right? 14?
Yeah.
First appearance of Gambit. So it's about time to get last look started. Which both of our slabs are gone.
yeah.
Since Gambit is on I am going to leave it up for the duration of last looks. But everything else is about to get scooped up. So, if you have some things.
You F for 2.
Just stick it with the $2 shit, huh? All right. Last looks time. I'm going to start at the back of the box. I'm actually going to take the share prize off because I will knock it down. And I want to move the box up so the box doesn't fall and I shame myself eternally. All right, starting all the way at the back. X-Men 65 in fair condition. Thor 243 in very fine condition. The egregious cliffhanger number 0.
Would you do D for 25? You have it at 40, which is about the only listing on eBay is.
I had to take home the Delato Spider-Man. I did not get a deal on it. I paid $90 for that shit. Take this away from me. Here. I don't even like Iron Fist. I just like Delato.
Right. So that's going to Austin. And then before you do anything, because I will get confused, would you do... So X-Men on A, would you do 15? Give it a 20.
Sure.
I don't know why I was having the hardest time just reading that, but we got there.
Yo, I kicked the camera. Is our camera good?
It's a little bit off to the side now. It's not the worst.
I mean, I'm gonna stand in the center.
Yeah, that's fine.
Man, I was like slumping a little bit. My back.
Doing some yoga.
Ah.
I got another offer for you. I'm just gonna write this down before I lose it, though.
It's because my neck is craned over this whole show.
Would you do... So... There was a Star Wars on...
There were 2 Star Wars on A and B.
Okay, would you do the 2 Star Wars together for 28? They came to some sort of...
35. Yeah, sure. Fair.
And then would you do C for 2?
Yep. Enjoy your absolutely insane artwork. I'm going to give it one last look before it goes into Daniel's capable hands. Put down that Sandman Gallery of Dreams, near mint condition, $5. The Tomb of Dracula 64 in very fine near mint condition is back on C. The 2-issue Warren Ellis Astonishing X-Men set, 25 and 26. Near mint condition, $5 on D. Invincible issue 119 on F. Go ahead and take this Lobo down. RIP. No one cares about you, Lobo. That Mike Mignola Alien vs. Predator, Fire and Stone, very fine near mint condition. 2099 Apocalypse #1 foil cover. Again, Warren Ellis, the homie.
Drew is taking Sandman on A.
Cool.
Juan Carlos is taking X-Men on D.
All right.
Elio is taking Invincible on F.
All right.
You do C for 11. You have it at 20 for Alan.
I will do it for $14.
Alan, let's know if 14 works for you.
X-Force #2, First Weapon X, Second Deadpool. New Mutants 87, First Cable, Second Print Gold variant. Batman 3-issue set, The Many Deaths of the Batman, 433 all the way to 435. Calliope one shot,
right. Juan Carlos is picking up A and D.
Juan Carlos is cooking here in last looks, dog.
For real, yeah. He's one of our big X-Men people.
Put down the Vertigo Jam. A Nick Fury solo series in all of its 90s glory. Go Power Rangers, issue 13. What is this going to get swapped out with, man? Probably Thor.
UH for 15.
I'll do it for 18. $18.
All right. Don't do anything yet because I know it's gonna trip me up.
That's
here.
fair. I will stop.
What is on E?
E is Alien versus Predator from Dark Horse Comics, Fire and Stone. The Mike Mignola cover.
When Alan is countering your counter of 14 with 13.
Motherfucker. What is that on?
It is on that Tomb of Dracula on C.
I don't know, man. Sounds like you want the Tomb of Dracula. But I'll let you have it. It's fine. That's what Last Looks is for.
Right. 18 is fine for H. And then we're good.
All caught up?
Yep. Alan says thanks.
Nice little Avenger set, 291 to 293. Zoop, zoop, zoop. $10 for the lot of it. Uncanny X-Men, issue 500, the second print variant from when Brubaker was running the show, the Terry Dodson variant. Secret Defenders, issue 1. John Byrne's Superman, issue number 1. Swapping out for 90s Fury, sad as that makes me. Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future, issue 1 in near mint condition. Greg and Tim Hildebrandt painting out a whole 2099 X-Men Oasis, $8.
You each for 12, you have 15 for Juan Carlos. That X-Men, other side.
Sure. The last man standing from the Hulktacular, issue 160. No other Hulk survived.
Do D for 2, you have it at 5.
Yeah, sure. After this show, I'm not going to let 2 remain an acceptable price point. That Batman 1 in 100 issue 50 variant is back. Damn, that flew right off, dog.
Would you do B for 5? You have it at 8 for Juan Carlos.
Sure. Now that I know he's the X-Men guy, just put this slightly aside so we can look at it.
Wait, when I was grading, I saw a little bit. It is.
Yo, I want to see those interiors, dog.
Would you do? That was that one. Would you do H for 12? You have it at 20. That last Hulk for Jennifer, who's our Hulk person.
I mean, if we do that, then all the Hulks sell. So yeah. I'm going to put down that Pride and Wisdom series, issues 1 through 3, the whole thing, $5.
What is on A?
What is on A? A is a 1 in 100 of the 50th issue of Scott Snyder's New 52 Batman. We got a real sexy Namor cover. We got the Punisher taking a vacation in Hawaii that goes extremely awry. He's wearing the shirt to prove it. 1 through 4 set of R.I.P.D. That Dr. Aphra that I very much marked the hell down. Issue 1, a 1 in 50 variant. Spawn issue 7 for $7 is back. That absolutely crazy looking mutant comics. This shit looks insane. I'm very interested in what this is. I'm going to replace Pride and Wisdom just because that's kind of the set slot now. The COA Wizard Tales the Witchblade 1/2. Going to be replacing G.
Carnage 16 did not sell, so that's still available.
What, the cute little Carnage?
Yeah, with like the... It should be somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, that one.
This one. I don't know. I don't really want to replace... I mean, you know, I guess I can do Hawaiian Punisher. Just in case somebody's interested. Damn. Remember that from all the way when that was featured? That's crazy. Honestly, I'd pass it over as something that like nobody would really care about.
We can't do a deal on Spawn because we already sold one at 7.
That's correct.
Would you do 5 for Carnage? You have it at 8.
Yeah, sure. That's fair. I'm going to put that Nebula back down. Book of Doom #1. The Collector's Image United.
That gold foil.
That gold foil. Recursive Simpsons. We were just looking at that Daredevil. So the last thing I'm going to put up, the last looks, is our 5-issue set of Extermination, wherein you will find the first appearance of a teenage Cable and the death of Bloodstorm. 5 issues worth of X-Men comics for $25. Swapping out this Batman, I think. All right, bada bing, bada boom. These looks have officially lasted long enough. Any closing claims, thoughts? Last looks that you didn't see pop up that you happen to remember, like that one person was like, Carnage 16? Because, you know, I didn't put up the Bartman again. I didn't put up Trustfall. I didn't put up issue 24 of Superman Adventures. But if any of those things are things that you saw earlier and you were like, man, that one, now's probably the time to bring it up. I'm also going to bring up once again that $88 is an absolutely insane deal for that Gambit.
I'll do the X-Men set on A for 20, over at 25.
What is my name? What do I do? Sell sets. Last time we came power sliding in at exactly 10. We did it again. 2200 on the dot right now As always, it's
Fabio
been a
wants
pleasure.
to know if you would do 6 on that Spawn 283. You had counted him, I think, 8 earlier in the show.
The Spawn 280, is that on the board currently, or is that the other one?
It's the other one. It's the one with like the blue font and like the black cityscape or whatever.
What's his offer? 6?
6. I think you had said 8 initially.
Yeah, let me see what it's priced at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's priced at 12. I'm gonna stick with that 8, to be honest.
All right. So
But that 8 is still here, and the comic is still here.
would you do Simpsons for 40 or at 48 on E?
I think that's fair. Let's go.
Fabio, let's go if 8 works for you.
Well, my wind down will continue.
Yeah.
As always, it's been a pleasure. Don't forget, I've talked about it a lot. You'll hear about it a lot on every single social media channel. We're talking about my sneezes, of course, but also the Ultimate Comics anniversary show happening this Saturday, where shit is going to pop off. Be ready. I'm not ready. I'm probably going to spend more on that show than I have made here in quite some time. So we're all going to have a great morning because it's 10 a.m.
Yup, it's going to go on.
My customary giant cup will probably be filled with coffee, which is going to be
So
awesome.
yeah, I'll be utilizing the coffee maker for sure.
Yes, sir.
What is on I again?
I is the X-Men Annual 14, the first appearance of Gambit in near mint condition, marked down from $105 to a clean 88.
John Thurber says I'm going to have Bill Morrison sign that Simpsons book at Baltimore Comic Con.
Nice, that's rad.
Yeah, that is sick. Also, for local people, this weekend is Carrie's weekend for the 19%.
Oh, that's right.
off
We're
sale.
doing the rotation.
Yup. So we've had it on the website all month long, and we've been rotating the stores. And this week is Carrie. So stop by your local Ultimate Comics Carrie to get 19% off everything.
Everything.
Usually we exclude like Hot Toys, a bunch of stuff. This time, everything.
Everything the light touches. Come on down. But yeah, anybody got some last stuff they want to claim? Will I almost fall over? Yeah?
Show about claimed your life.
It did. Yo, my soul was almost claimed by Ultimate Comics. Although I would make a great warehouse ghost. I tell you what.
Yes.
I would find my true calling in haunting the Ultimate Comics warehouse.
Alright, Fabio, let us know if 8 works for that spawn. Otherwise, it sounds like Jennifer is going to pick it up. So I guess if I get that spawn.
Yeah, yo, I'll go ahead and hand it to you. However it shakes out.
Yeah, either way.
Sounds like something have an ultimate evening.
Alright, he's going to pass, so Jennifer's getting that spawn.
Oh, you, Jennifer?
3.
See you on Saturday.
Yeah. Alright, have a good night, guys. Bye.